Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. It's good to see you, Sue family. It's good to see you. Almost messed up the intro there. Well, that wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time nor the last, but yeah, how's it going, guys? Very good to see you, Maze. Good to see you. Hello. And also, you're gonna destroy everyone. Okay, Mace. Well, I mean, you are very good at this game, so you are going to destroy people. Also, Mr. Holmes, thank you very much for the lurk, and thank you that I'm looking fine today. You are looking, you know, like I said last night, Mr. Holmes, you're looking like a champion. Yeah, you're looking like a champion. It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning, and I say that even though it is kind of overcast outside, because it is cool, and I love it being cool. Look at you. Oh, Maze, you're my beautiful friend. You're my beautiful friend. I mean, to be fair, all our friends are beautiful, but you're my beautiful bird friend. How about that? You have a way with animals that reminds me of that would outshine a Disney princess. You know, that'd be a good way of saying it. There are a lot of the animals are cool. But yes, for those of you who are just joining us, welcome. Really do appreciate you. Thank you kindly for stopping by. First things first, gotta acknowledge the people on our browser, on our Discord, who are very solid, very good posters. Thank you very much to Narwhal, number 1, 557 messages, everyone kind of coming up here. But you know what? A lot of people that are posting. Mango's been posting a lot. Thank you to Mango, big on that. And then just a lot of other people that are just friends, you know. Look at that. There's Emmy with her sushi roll turtle avatar. Very cute, honestly. Extremely cute. But yeah, I know what you guys are here for. You guys are here for GeoGuessr. But first, before I do that, I want to kind of let you guys know, you know, that I put together a little video. Actually, we should go to my homepage. We shouldn't go to my my dashboard. Put together a little video. See this? Oh no, that's not the right video. Jeez, I'm so embarrassing myself right here. It's this one. Okay? This video right here. Team Coast to Coast. This is our application. For our Minecraft Championship. For the Minecraft Championship tournament. Okay? They're accepting new creators, and up-and-coming creators, and well, we applied and I named our team Coast to Coast. That's it. Yeah, that's absolutely right here. I recommend that you check out the video. I will go ahead and post a link. It's really quite cool. I edited it myself, right? There's 4 of us, and I just took our little clips, put it together, made it funny. I think it's entertaining. It shows off on who we are and all that stuff, and lets them know that we mean business. It's a little bit different than most other applications out there. Most other applications are kind of follow the format that they provided, where they kind of introduce themselves in Minecraft. We went a little bit of a different direction. Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I mean, like, maybe it'll be like, oh, they're different. Like, oh, that we're gonna, you know, maybe note them, you know, put them aside. Maybe they're like, oh, they're too different. Like, they didn't even follow the instructions right. And then it will say like, well, toss them out. And then that's our application. But we'll see. But I think it does really well. I mean, like, you can even see our, like, introductions to everyone.
Bonjour everyone, it's me, French Roast. I'm back at it again with another Minecraft stream.
Yo, welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? We're back, baby. We're back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another stream. It is very good to see you, Sue family.
Let's go.
Yeah, I recommend checking that out. I like that part with E-Man where, like, we're all doing these, like, elaborate intros, you know, or at least just saying hello, and then E-Man's going, sup? How's it going? It worked out perfectly. It's like, it breaks the rules of expectations. I think it's good comedy. But I think it's fine. But yeah, I recommend you check out this video. It's cool news. It's good news. I sent the link in the chat there. It's on my YouTube channel, Team Coast to Coast application for Minecraft. I recommend it. It's very cool. Yes. Also, I want to go ahead and, of course, get to GeoGuessr, but let me answer some questions here. My fun fact is that I can't fly. And you're my only friend that can't fly. Oh, Maze, you have tons of friends. Maze, you have tons of friends who can fly. I mean, not everyone is a bird, but everyone in this community, we're all your friends. Crystal and everyone. So yeah, yeah. Akijam, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, Akijam. It's good to see you. Why did I say I can't fly? Well, it's a very good question, and the answer is because I can't fly. I can't fly. I mean, I don't have any wings. I don't have any wings, guys. You may not notice, but I'm a human. I'm a human. I have arms, but no wings. I can walk. I do a lot of things, but I can't fly. Yeah, Crystal's probably asleep right now. Crystal is in Asia, right? He's in Indonesia. And what time is it in Indonesia? Hey Siri, what time is it in Indonesia?
It's 4:06 a.m. in Jakarta, Indonesia.
So he's somewhere around that time zone and is probably asleep. But we'll see what happens there. He'll probably join us later. He does tend to show up. Maybe distant too. Okay. But yeah, I think it was a funny joke. It was a funny joke to say I can't fly. Pardon me. Every now and then I have to clear my throat. It happens. It happens, especially after after I wake up and get ready. I've been awake for a while now, but it still happens. Still happens. The thing I think why it's a joke, I can't fly, have tried, is because one time I jumped off the roof of a building. I jumped off the roof of a school building specifically. And I definitely didn't fly then. I definitely didn't fly then. So I tried. To be fair, I jumped off the roof of the school building for a school video. So it was kind of like a school project. And it was not a wise idea. It was actually kind of painful. I landed on my face. So if you think that I'm ugly, it's because of that. Actually, I don't think I really broke anything. I got a bloody nose. But I landed so perfectly. When I jumped off the building, I curled up into a ball. That was my reaction. I didn't try to land on my feet or anything. I just kind of fell forward into a ball, landed on my face and knees and everything. So my face didn't take the brunt of the impact, nor than any other part of my body. It just was kind of like thud. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend jumping off a building. I'm gonna tell you guys that. But I hope we got a good grade on the project. I don't remember for the life of me, but it was pretty funny. Hey, Big Magic Bob, welcome to the stream. And Big Magic Bob, congratulations, you are officially the 400th follower of the stream. Yeah, woo! Of the channel, I guess too. But congratulations, Big Magic Bob. And also Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog. I do not know what you're referring to, but Big Magic Bob, welcome. Yeah, hype. I love your little emotes, hype. Bob, you did it, Bob. 400. When I rolled up. Good times, yeah. That makes sense, right? Rolled up and fell off the building, Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Sonic would be a little bit cooler than me. And also, you notice when Sonic jumps in the video games, he uses his feet. Me, I'm just like, it was like a rock. I didn't even yeah. Don't jump off buildings, guys. No jumping off buildings. Don't recommend it. Also, Kylie, hello. Good to see you, Kylie. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in, but hello. Good to see you, my Spring Snow friend. Guys, gotta check out Kylie's channel. My friend Spring Snow. She's on the Underdogs SMP with me. Plays a lot of Minecraft. Plays other games too. Variety streamer like myself. Very fun. Check him out. Yeah, you did trespass on a building. You got up on the roof of a shop because your pigeon was stuck up there, Maze. Pardon me. And then, wow, that's good stuff. And yeah, I fell off the building like an armadillo. Yeah, very good, Bob. And thank you very much, Bob, for following Kylie. Kylie's very kind, very sweet. She streams a lot of fun games. The games that Kylie streams, which are a variety, are very interesting. A lot of them are story-based, and I just love watching Kylie just go through them. It also saves me the trouble of playing those games myself. No, kidding. Well, to be fair, don't play a lot of story-based games. I don't. I don't. Just not a lot of time. So to be able to watch other streamers play them, it saves me a bit of time, and I get to see the game for it myself. But yeah, thank you very much, Bob. Really appreciate it. Cheese. Hello, Cheese. Cheese, is this your farm? Are we looking at your farm here, Cheese? Cheese, to be fair, you say everything that we see is yours, Cheese. Like, so you can't, we really can't say that. I'm sorry, Kylie, that you're not having a good day. Kylie, I want you to know, Kylie, that we do care about you. We love you here, and that you are special to us. Feel free to, just remember that we love you. That we love you and care about you. Everyone here cares about you. Bob, Cheese, Maze, Mr. Holmes, who's lurking, we all care and love you, and that you're a special person, and even though you had a bad day, we hope that we can make you a little bit better. And guys, that applies to all of you, of course. You are all special, amazing, beautiful people. You are loved, you're cared for. I care about you, I love you, the community cares about you, the community loves you, your family, friends care about you and love you. Your pets and friends care about you and love you. So never forget that. I think it's important to remind people of this fact every now and again, because you just need to know. You just need to know. And so much, how many times during the day we go up to someone goes up to someone and they say, hey, how's it going? And they go, how are you doing, right? And they say hello, and then that's all they exchange, right? Oh, how's the weather, right? We don't talk real. We don't talk real, encourage each other. Well, we got to do it here. We got to do it here, because where else are you going to get it? Hopefully you get it more often than this. But if not, I'm here to give you your daily dose of encouragement, because you guys are respected and loved individuals, and we do that here. We do that here. And Cheese, you own the world? Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lost in Random, like that random game, Lost in Random, that's the name of the game that Thor played. It was really fun. Highly recommended. If you ever, Kylie, you would like that game, honestly. You would like that game. Lost in Random. It's a very good story game. It's very well done. It's a great story. If you love story games, which I think you do, you would love playing it, I think. It wasn't too difficult, I don't think, to learn. I don't think so. Yeah, okay, Cheese. Yeah, owning everything. Okay. Yeah, right, exactly, right, Cheese, right? When you say, how are you, you most likely only answer them when you have something deep to say and it's a normal day. That happens. But I think it's good to just, be a little bit more aware of everything. By the way, guys, the sun is to our south. I think that's the sun. That's to our south. Also, the cars are driving on the wrong side of the road, I think. Yeah, I think that's, unless it's parked, but they usually park on the side they drive. So I think the cars are driving on the... Actually, no, I think the cars are driving on the right. Do you see this? Or not. This is a very confusing road here. But I think the car is driving on the right. Do you see that? Because the lines are on the right side, right? This is where you would stop and then you would turn. Am I reading that correctly? They're driving on the right side of the road. Yeah, Lost... what's the game? Lost in Random. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Lost in Random. It's a great game. It's let me tell you what the game's about. It's basically, from what I could tell, it's about this girl, and she's in this fantasy world where everything is based on random rolls of the dice or something, and numbers, because no dice have numbers, and she has to help this dice out or something, and help these people out that are under this country that's in a problem. It's facing a lot of decay and such or something. It's very interesting. It's well done. It has a very a slightly horrific vibe to it, but not like a horror game. More like that's an art style. At least that's what I got. Almost like Nightmare Before Christmas, but the happy version, right? Family friendly. It's very good. Amaze thinks all the characters are hot, which I'm not sure I agree with. I don't think it's Japan, but I do think it's an Asian country. The real question is it's the driving on the right, which really does throw me off, right? Because I would think it's Japan, but it's not, because they're driving on the right side of the road. We're in the northern hemisphere. Do you think we could be in Taiwan? Because they're Asian characters here. right? And I think they drive on the right in Taiwan, and it would be a very similar looking area, right? The architecture, maybe more of an Asian kind of look to it, but Taiwan's also fairly developed as a country. So I'm thinking Taiwan. I don't know, right here. But yeah. You like the cockroach guy too much, Maze? Okay, that's a little bit disturbing, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah. You think it's Malaysia, Bob? You never know. It could be Malaysia. But I think that a lot of countries down here, they drive on the left, although I don't know which countries do and which ones don't. I just know a lot of them do. I think Taiwan. Can I move? No, there's no move in this this version, Bob. I'm sorry. We're just scrolling around. Maze, I'll be honest with you. I don't like cockroaches. I don't like bugs. I don't like insects. Most people, Maze, don't like cockroaches for that matter. You know what? Not everyone's afraid, has this thing about insects, but most people do not like cockroaches. So yeah. Which building? You want this building? The one with the color? It's very pretty. Very pretty. Is that what the building you want, Bob? I'm happy to help. Let me know if you want me to zoom in, scroll around, look at anything in particular. Happy to oblige. Pardon me again. Pardon me. Don't worry, guys. That'll get better as the stream progresses, theoretically. Or not. Yeah, Tim Burton vibes, right, Maze? That's the right word I was looking for. That's the right word. But yeah. I don't know. You're just about to watch a trailer, Kylie? That's good. It's a good game. It's a good game. I highly recommend it. I liked it. It was solid. I'm like, wow, Thor, you picked a winner here. It was so fun watching him. I was like, man, I gotta go back through his streams and watch all of them play through. But if you play it, Kylie, I'll just watch your streams. I can watch both streams. I watch you play both. I'm sorry if I moved away from that, Bob, and you want to look at that building a little closer. I don't know exactly what building you're referring to. Guys, I don't know where we're at exactly, but why don't we go to get our guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. And, yeah. I'm thinking Taiwan. Actually, let's look at the mountains here. I still think it's Taiwan, but I want to kind of position myself a bit. Let's see. So, the mountains are kind of to our southeast. That's a good enough guess. Yeah. You think it's Indonesia? Where's the sun? The sun's right here to our south, right? That's the sun, I think, Bob, right? So we're in the northern hemisphere. So that's why I think it's not that far. I mean, Indonesia, there are parts of Indonesia to the north, but I'm thinking Taiwan. Also, it's not quite as tropical of a country, right? The landscape is a little bit more cooler. It's cooler. Okay, now let's go. It could be Korea. It could be South Korea. That's not a bad guess, Bob, actually. That's not a bad thought. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Is there any circles in here? Does that look like a circle to you? You might be right about that, Bob. That could be an O. South Korea may not be a bad guess. I might move to South Korea. Yeah. Okay, I'm moving to South Korea. Thank you very much. And it's not Korean, but there's a circle in there. I have no idea. Let's go. I'm gonna guess. And yes. Maze is like, no. Okay, Maze. You know, look, Kylie's like, that looks green. You know what? Here we go. We're going to guessing. Oh my gosh. South Korea. I think Bob was right. It was South Korea. There's me. There's in South Korea. Let me just scroll in really quick. We're apparently in a place called Udongri. This area. I wonder what these... they don't label really the buildings, unfortunately. So I don't know where exactly this was. Probably a small little farming area. Pretty cool. There's me over here. Not bad. We got... Maze was in Taiwan, which was where I would have guessed originally. So Maze, we were pretty close, I think. And then Bob, you are in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, not bad, everyone. We're just starting out, step 1, and now we're going to step 2, round 2. That's how you go. That's how you do this thing. You're reading upside down? Yeah, sorry, right? It's difficult to see. I just know from the circles. Circles is Korean. Of all the Asian languages, you know, I don't see circles anywhere else. At least in the East Asian languages. Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Only circles in Korean language. So Bob was right. Bob was right. Your dad would cry. You didn't recognize his language, Maze. I'm sorry, Maze. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah. This is more tropical. More tropical. That's all I'm saying. More tropical. They got some blurring over there. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Let's see here. The sun might be a little bit harder to spot here. I think this is the sun. But I don't know if that's to our north or south. Because, right, if that's the sun to our south. But if we look north here and then look up, that's also the sun. I think we're pretty close to the equator, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Here's the Google car. Looking at the Google car. One of the things I find important about streaming, I think, is that it's not necessarily about what you stream. Although I do think it helps if you stream certain games that don't have a big saturation, and also if you're entertaining. I think the important thing is relationships, the relationships you build with people, and you know. And what I mean by that is not just like networking, right? Like, oh, here's my card kind of thing. No, that's impersonal. That's impersonal. It's about getting to know people. Bob, what's your favorite color? For example, yeah. I don't, I want to know about. I want to know that. Bob, what do you do in your free time? Right? Those are the kind of questions you should ask people. You like purple's a great color. Purple is my second favorite color. Absolutely, second favorite color. And it is, it goes well with my favorite color, which is yellow, you know? And you sit at home because you're back. I'm Bob. I'm so sorry that you have back pain. Are you doing okay, Bob? Did you get injured? I'm sorry if you got injured or everything, or if that's just something that you just normally have to deal with. That's rough. I have, yeah. I'm so sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. That is tough. That's tough. Was it a work injury? You just got, you're something, I don't know. Oh no, Cheese asked, Bob, what is your most personal memory that you don't want to share with anyone? There you go. Wow, Cheese. Wow, that is. Oh, here's some language. I didn't see this here, guys, because it was so, what's the word? It was so, faint. But apparently this is a sign. This is actually a pretty impressive sign here. Look at that. There is a lot. There's a lot on this side. But yeah. Okay, yeah, and if you view this as a numbers, you'd be number one, Maze. There you go. Cheese, you're not nobody. Cheese. You're a fun individual. You like a lot of things. And you know what, Cheese? Someday you're going to be able to play your D&D games that you want to play. With some real live people. Playing whatever characters you want to be. Cleric, archer, wizard. Archer's not a class. I'm sorry. I should say like ranger, fighter. You could go fighter, archer, or ranger archer, or even rogue archer. Those are all valid options. If you played Pathfinder, you can even be a gunslinger. Gunslingers are pretty cool. I gotta admit that. So, Cheese, you're nobody. The sign literally says Malaysia on it. Yeah, that is correct. I literally do think that it is Malaysia because it literally says that, Kylie. It could be a false flag, but most of the time it's not. The name of this country's on there. I know what you're saying. It's Malaysia. Yeah, it's Malaysia. Okay, that helps us out. But can you guys figure out where in Malaysia we're at? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like there's like a lot of things on here, like Kanlangan, Pembangunan, Burkampur, Yanapur, Yang Mengan Dungi. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I can read it. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. This is all kind of in Latin characters. You see that? I wonder if that's common in Malaysia. Possibly. Also, this would be a good time to check what side of the road they drive on because I did not know which side they drive on in Malaysia when we talked about it, last round. There's literally an NBA saying you are here. Jeez, you're so funny. You're so funny. Bob, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. You know, there you go. There you go. I appreciate your guess. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. And then we'll move on. Although, their addresses, I think, are in here. Do you see that? I think it says, like, yeah, I don't know, actually. I may not be able to actually read these addresses. There's telephone numbers, though. It's a 07 area code, in case anyone helps. This might say 03, but most of these are 07. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I'm close enough? I think I'm close enough. I'm gonna go scroll around, look at the road, see where the cars are. The cars do drive on the left, by the way. You see that? Cars do drive on the left. So I guess most Southeast Asia does. It would make sense, honestly, if your neighbors drove on the left side of the road. It would be easier for you to also drive on the left side of the road because when you have cross traffic, right, from crossing borders, you wouldn't have to make the switch over. You wouldn't have to have one lane cross over on top of or below another lane just to switch sides. It's got to be absolutely crazy when they cross over to in China, I think, which drives on the right? That must be a bit of a barrier. But yeah, 15 seconds. Get your guesses in. Yeah, British colonies. Yeah, I'm sorry to our UK friends, our British friends, but I blame you guys. I blame you guys for making so many countries drive on the left side of the road, while us normal people, us Americans, so many of us Europeans, you know, like, we drive on the right side. Now, I know that doesn't mean everyone drives on the left because of the British, but I think a lot of countries, most countries that do drive on the left, do it because of the British. So, you know, if the UK people, I'm sorry, but you guys are at fault. You know, I tell Swervies that every time he joins. It's like, Swervies, it's your fault that we're dealing with these people driving on the wrong side of the road. Let's get our guests in and we'll move on. Okay, we are indeed in Malaysia, guys. Congratulations. We are actually in the small town of I don't know, we're south of Gugasan Taib Andak by the Yolej Yasan Yayayasan Pelajaran Johor University or something. Okay, we're actually on this road, Highway 94. Ooh, it splits off. I didn't see that. Or at least it has a little barrier in the middle. By the Orchard Golf and Country Club. Oh, interesting. Guess it's a kind of a nice place. Nice place, a little country club. There's there's Maze. Sorry, Maze, you're first. I thought I'm getting myself confused with you. There's me, right there in the middle of the country. Bob, you're also pretty close. We're all in the right country. Nice work. Nice work, everybody. Really, really proud of you. Let's go. Round three. Yeah, language. I love Skeppy. One day, I really do hope to meet Bad Boy Halo and Skeppy. I really do. Because Bad Boy Halo is very clean, family friendly, a streamer like myself, right? He doesn't cuss. And very seems like a very calm, kind individual. Okay, and then Skeppy, of course, he's always like teasing Bad and everything. They have such an amazing relationship. They have such great synergy and chemistry together. Bad Boy Halo and Skeppy are two of my favorite streamers to watch their content, their videos together, because it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I enjoy it. Sometimes you come across people that have just really good synergy, right? Really good synergy, and you're like, yeah, we need to watch more content with them together. It's kind of like those games in Japanese games, Japanese RPGs, where you kind of, if you are able to like pair commanders together, like either through relationships or just like they're on the field together, or they're next to each other, if it's a game about positioning, they do really well, right? Their attacks are stronger, their abilities are more powerful, and I think that's pretty cool, and I think that's true. If you are with people that you really get along with, have great synergy with, you're going to do better, right? Who would you rather, if you were fighting in front of a random stranger, you'd do okay, right? I mean, you're fighting for your life, this thing. If you're fighting in front of your mom, or someone else that you loved, you do a lot better. You'd be like, oh my gosh, my mom's watching me. I gotta put in everything, right? I can't just guesstimate. By the way, the sun's right here, guys. We are looking to our south, and so the sun's right there, I believe. Yeah, let me just check that really quick. Yeah, we're in the northern hemisphere. Also, here's a car. Here's a car. Also, Gert. Gert, hello. Welcome to the stream, Gert. How are you doing today, Gert? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's life? How's life? Yeah, so the sun's to our south. We're in the northern hemisphere, and here's the car. But yeah. And when you first found about Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo, you thought they would be together, Bob. You know, that's fair. That's fair. It really depends, of course. You know, if they, if they're that kind of people or not, a person or not, like how they're where their interest lies. And I from what I gather, it's not really that their interests, but they're good friends. They're good friends, right? Besties forever. At least one would hope so, right? And they do it's a great content together. It's great content. Of course, you know, it's the whole gang of them, right? On the Dream SMP and like and a little bit beyond that. They all have good synergy with each other. Like look at all Techno Blade, and like he gets along with everyone. Our Dream. I feel guys, Technoblade, by the way, if you guys didn't know, he has cancer. He's going through chemotherapy, I think, and so I'm we just gotta pray for him, and really hope that he gets through it. It's tough. I can't imagine it's gotta be a fun experience. It's not fun. And Gert, you're good. You wrote a uni test, and well, congratulations, Gert, on your test. Congrats, and I'm glad it went well. What's the test for, Gert? What's the test for? Like, is it a specific class, or is it more of a general kind of exam thing? Every university is different, and so I don't want to presume to know that my American university knowledge applies to everyone else, because it doesn't. It doesn't. And that happens. It happens. I'm not entirely sure where exactly we are. We're in the northern hemisphere. We're on this road here. This, by the way, is a white line that's center. There's some barriers. There's some bollards, maybe, or no, that's just a fence. And then it's a pretty area. I think we're in the northern hemisphere, though, but otherwise, I can't tell. I don't think we're in the United States or Canada. Maybe more of a Nordic country. I'm gonna go with Sweden. No, Sweden. I don't know. Guys, get your guesses in with the next 30 seconds, and then we'll go. Hey, Chevy from Scotland. Hello, Chevy. How's Scotland? How are you doing today, Chevy? How you doing? But yeah, European trees. Yeah, I think so, man. I'm getting a European vibe. But it could be. This could be not Norway. It could be a little bit south. I have no idea. I actually might guess a little bit more south. It looks a little bit less Nordic now that I look at it. Maybe it's Czech. I'll go Czech. I'll go Czechoslovakia. But yeah, and then I'll get my guess in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go. You want to pray for Dream to have his fastest speedrun yet, Cheese? Okay. Well, you know what? I mean, that's fine. Dream is, Dream, I'm sure, Dream did admit that he did cheat. Accidentally cheated on his speedruns, because that's what my guess was. I thought that if Dream cheated, which I wasn't sure, it's probably because in his Manhunt series he probably changed the drop rates, because the drop rates are really terrible, and in a Manhunt with those guys who are decent, amazing Minecraft players, you have to be fast. I know to an extent that he does kind of mess with them, and that if he were like really focusing on speedrunning, he would probably be able to like outcompete them, but he's trying to do good content, right? And so a lot of it has to be encounters with these guys hunting him, and so I think he did mess with the drop rates in his mod, and I think that accidentally was on when he did his speed runs, which he found out and admitted. I mean, math it works. Math proved what happened. By the way, guys, it is in fact Italy. So those of you who thought it was Italy, you are correct. It is in the southern island of Italy, in a place called, well, west of San Martino. So Italy was a pretty good guess. That was really solid. Yeah, right here, kind of in the middle of the thing. It does kind of remind me of a place that Yahahan, I think, told me about, or some other people who were in Italy. Congratulations to Gert, first place, Albania. Montenegro is Chevy. You guys are on the right. You guys are farther south than me, which made it really smart, really smart. Maze in Austria, me and Czech. Too far away. And then, unfortunately, Bob, it was not the United States. It wasn't the United States, Bob, because there wasn't a yellow line down the middle. In the United States, Canada, Mexico, if the road is there's only one road where cars are driving, there'll be a yellow line dividing the left and right side, and that's just pretty much. I haven't found an exception to that unless it's like a dirt road, but yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, you guys are Balkan brothers. That's cool, or Balkan friends, because not everyone's a bro. You know, not everyone's a brother. I guess everyone's a bro, not everyone's a brother. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. I'm so sorry. Yulia, good to see you. Good to see you, Yulia. How you doing? Wow, it's our friend Yulia. You're going to sleep, but you came for saying hi. Yulia, thank you for saying hi. It's very good to see you, Yulia. You know, I'm very happy to see our friend from Poland, and I hope that your anime watching is going well. It's going well. There's a sign here. I'll go zoom in on that. Did I scroll around already? I think I did. Oh, lots of signs. Lots of signs. We're scrolling on multiple signs. Okay, here's the first one. There you go. Protecta to localidad or something. PDI. You're gonna lurk and you're working on something you need to focus, but you know what, Kylie, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate the lurk. Right? That's what I like to do in a lot of streams. I do it in your streams too. I just want to give you the view so that you guys, you know, you appear a little bit higher on the search, on Twitch search, and I appreciate it. Here's another sign. No deposites. Caja de carta something. Armadas cenizas ramas. Okay. Guys, it's either Spanish or Portuguese. Excuse me, I apologize. I cannot tell the difference between Spanish and Portuguese. There's also another one over here. I don't know if you can read that, but that might be a bigger clue. But it's this part right here. It's hard to tell. I told you. Yeah, you told me it was Italy, Bob. You're right. Italy or Spain vibes. Chevy, you're doing pretty good. I'm doing great. I finished creating my Minecraft tournament video. I submitted it 2 days ago. Yesterday. I submitted it yesterday. And yeah, we'll see if we get into the tournament. And we never know. I think it looks good. I think it's kind of entertaining. But yeah, that's actually, guys. That is the question. Loot. Okay, Loot. I'm gonna call you Loot unless you want me to call you something else. Loot's a pretty cool name, by the way. But Loot. Yes, feel free to play. Yeah, feel free to join us and play. Come on down. See, this is why Chatguessr with viewers, right? We can play with viewers. You come on down, and we'll play some GeoGuessr, right? Very easy to play. And we got Chevy. Chevy's playing with us. Bob, Maze. You know, just so many people who are just joining in, having the fun. You know, Gert's here. We're just all playing some nice Chatguessr. Yeah, thank you very much, Bob, for asking me. And the answer is I'm not sure, and that's why I kind of didn't originally bring that up. I think the sun might be here or might be somewhere, but it's just too overcast for me to really kind of guess. Like it could be here or it could be to the south. It's just too blurry. To figure out. Spanish or Portuguese country? I'm thinking Latin America. Very nice looking place too. There is a maybe that's a sundial? No, it probably was just a monument. This kind of thing. The photo is taken in the year of our Lord 2019. Yep, 2019 it says. I think it is South America. I'm thinking Latin America, maybe by the equator. But who knows? It's very lush though. Look how vibrant this area is. Very well taken care of. So I don't know quite where it's at, but it's a better area. There's some graffiti. I see some graffiti there, but look at this. Look at this area. Like it's the grass mode sort of thing. Okay, here's how you do, okay? I'll explain this game to you. By the way, guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. So I will let you go ahead and get your guess in. I'll go say Peru. The link takes you to a map, yes? So when you click on the link, it goes to the map. Just click on the map where you think that we are currently at, okay? For instance, you can click on Peru, where I clicked, and that will copy to your clipboard, your computer clipboard, the location, the coordinates of where you clicked. All you have to do then is just paste those coordinates into the chat, into this Twitch chat, and then your name, your answer will appear onto this ranking system, right? And then you'll see if you are in the right country, you know, the distance, that sort of thing. I'll give you the card again, sure, Mace. So Chevy, of course, is doing pretty well. I think Chevy knows the right country, 254 kilometers. I mean, the streak right here. So it's a bit of a bigger country, but not that much big. Gert's a little bit far off, but I think Gert's in the right region, that sort of thing. Here's the car. Here's the car, Maze. But yeah, the question of the day, guys, by the way, was if there were a event or tournament that you are guaranteed to be in, that you were like, you know, you had access to, you were going, no questions asked, you were going to be in this event, this tournament, what would it be? What would it be? What would you want to be in? Yeah, I mean, what would you be in? I can't decide if I would want to be in this Minecraft tournament, like if I choose that as my event as opposed to like another event. But given that I am a streamer, right? I'm a Twitch streamer and I play Minecraft. It's probably the biggest Minecraft event out of everything that's out there, right? So it would be pretty cool to be in there. Of course, I'm not a very good Minecraft player. I'm not that. Okay, you got it. Nice job. I'm not sure I would do pretty well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get my guess in within the next 15 seconds. I'm sorry, Maze, you're going to have to get your guess in. Once you get your guess in, I will click guess, and then we'll go. There you go. There's Maze. There's my friend Maze. You cannot do multiple tries, Lut. It's only one try per a round. I'm a little bit too far north. But you know what, Lut? You still beat me. Okay, here's me in Peru. That's too far north. Bob also too far north. Not bad, Bob. They speak Portuguese in Brazil, so the fact that May said it was Spanish made me think more of a Spanish-speaking country. You're in Bolivia. That is much better than me. Congratulations. And then we got people in Argentina, Gert and Maze, and then Chevy. Chevy, you from Scotland. You are correct. You are in Uruguay, so congratulations. Oh, Lud, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate that, Lud. It's very kind of you. The correct area apparently is a city called La Conilla. It is a beautiful place right here on the Los Alamos Road. I was hoping they would tell you what the monument was, but unfortunately it doesn't quite say. But it's on the coast here. I didn't see any ocean, but I guess we were just too far away from it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It must be a nicer neighborhood area. That's all I'm saying, a nicer neighborhood. You're going to say Uruguay, Maze, but then you did Argentina to, you just said Argentina close to the border. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, round five. Here we go. By the way, guys, this is the final round, and then we'll move on to the second map. I do like Diverse World. If there are any other suggestions, of course, I'll take them. But I think Diverse World is a nice balance. A nice balance between so many different, what do I say? What's the word? It's a nice balance between so many different people. Like, you know, we all live in different countries, so it doesn't favor one person or the other, right? It's the whole Earth, more or less. Oh, official Earth maps. I do wish that they'd include the unofficial locations like India and such, but you can only hope for so much. Where is the sun in this? Okay, hold on. Let me scroll around. There's the sun. The sun's to our south, I believe. So we are in the northern hemisphere. Okay. And yeah, I don't know exactly where we're at. I don't see any signs. If there's anything you want me to zoom in particular, let me know. But I didn't see any signs. But at least we're in the north. So that eliminates half the globe, theoretically. You think it's American stuff? Oh my gosh, Roger, hello. Thank you very much for the raid. Wow. Well, Roger, hello. Welcome, Roger. How was your stream? How are you doing today? And guys, thank you very much everyone else who are joining us from Roger's stream. Hello. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out, Roger. Shout out, guys. Roger, I assume you are an amazing streamer. I will go ahead and check out your channel later, of course, after stream. And you're back, Apollo. Hello, welcome back, Apollo. Were you watching Roger's stream? Were you engaging, Roger? Roger, were you playing Chatguessr, GeoGuessr? I find that usually when we get raids, right, it's usually a Chatguessr, GeoGuessr person. But yeah, hello, welcome, Apple Juice. Hello. You raided me. But yeah, no, you're playing Valorant. Ooh, wow, Roger. Oh, that surprised me. How did your Valorant games go? Did you win a lot? I'll be honest, Roger. I don't know much about Valorant, although I know that game is absolutely fantastic from what everyone tells me. And oh, Apollo suggested me. Thank you very much, Apollo. You were playing Valorant, Roger, and you suggested me. I really do appreciate it. That's very kind. Guys, if you like to watch some Valorant streamers, you know, if you like to watch someone playing Valorant at the top level of skill, go ahead and check out Roger. Let me just give my friend Roger another shout out. Valorant is an amazing Valorant streamer. There you go. Roger, I'm gonna assume that everything that I said is correct. So the next time you stream and these guys go watch you, you gotta make sure that you play at your best level, because I don't want to be taken for a fool. Okay, Roger? I don't want to be lied to everyone. I'm just saying that you're the best. That you're the best. Top level. Top 100 Valorant players right there. Right? You know, there we go, Roger. There you go. But no, I believe in you. And it's great. I appreciate the raid. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you, Roger. Yes, I can zoom in. Chevy, I do apologize. On the blue truck with the silver car. Is that it? I don't know what that is. I think it's that. I think that's what you're referring to. Okay. And let me know if you want me to zoom in on something else. But yeah, absolutely. You're the best at making yourself laugh, so that's that. You know what there, Roger? You know, that's great. If you can laugh at yourself, or laugh in general, right? Comedy, humor, it's a great tactic to have. Absolutely fantastic. Apollo can confirm Roger is next level. Excellent. Apollo just verified that Roger, guys, is really good. And then Apple's like, best gamer ever. Yep, there you go. Bob was like, come on, Kevin, go and get this card. Oh my gosh. The silver card is where you're looking, where you're talking. Okay, I assume you mean this thing then. Or is it this thing? I think it's this one, right? I do apologize, guys, while I'm talking. You know, apologies, Bob. Apologies. I will do my best. But yeah. The silver car is where you're looking, where you're talking. And then here we go, the BMW. I'll zoom in on this, and then I'll zoom in on the other car, and then you go. Look, congratulations on getting pretty close to the score. And then I'll go into the next car, guys, until I figure out what car you guys are talking about, because I'll be honest, I do not know. You want me to zoom into our car, Maze? You want me to zoom into our car? Okay. Here's the truck. And then here's our car. Here's the car that we're driving, the Google car. But yeah, I do appreciate the rage, Roger. It's really kind of you. Very kind of you. And I'm glad that your games went well as they could, I suppose, and that you're a top tier level player, you know. And I'm excited. I'm excited to go back to your stream and see how you guys did in Valorant. It's a fun game. I'm told, fun game. Everyone keeps telling me to play it. I used to play a lot of Overwatch. I don't play as much anymore because, you know, things happening at Blizzard, but it does happen. Okay, I'll zoom in on that truck again, and then we will go ahead and, you know, let me know if you guys want to do anything else. The trees are familiar with your country. You know, hey, that works. That's how it works. I don't know if there's anything else that you guys want me to zoom in on, but please feel free to let me know. I do not know exactly where we're at, but I think it's Northern Hemisphere. Hey, Kling. Clong. Hey, Kling, how's it going? How are you doing, Kling? Guys, thank you very much to follow. Roger, Apple Juice, that's very kind of you. Very kind. But yeah, welcome to stream, Kling. Welcome to stream. How's it going? Guys, I just want to let you guys know that we had a very fun raid recently from our friend Roger, who I will shout out again, because I can, and because I copy pasted your name, so I know how to spell it. If that did not work correctly, of course, Roger, please let me know. I'll be happy to correct it. And yeah, I don't know where we're at. Here's where I'm going to go though with this country. I'm gonna guess towards the north. Somewhere. I'm gonna guess maybe towards Europe in particular, and I think I'm gonna aim towards Lithuania. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm getting a European vibes, maybe Lithuania, maybe Northern European vibes. But there's no guarantee that I'm correct. But yeah. Yeah, maybe Ukraine, maybe I think it's East Europe. I do think it's East Europe. I just don't know where in Europe though exactly. I was looking for blue here, right? Because European Union cars kind of have the blue on there, and I don't see any blue. The sun is to our south, and there isn't really much license plates else that you can kind of see. So it's, I think, East Europe, because not EU. There are blue license plates in Turkey, but that doesn't really matter in this particular map. I'm just saying a random fact there. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 15 seconds, and then move on. Chevy is the right country, but is not the top score, which is very interesting. It makes me think it's a big country because it's 500 kilometers. I may move a little bit east to Belarus. Ukraine might be the better answer. I'm not entirely sure. Chevy does know the right country, though. That's really good. It could be Russia, for all we know. I have no idea. You got 53, Kling. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's rough. But yeah, guys, we're asking, just like to ask you guys questions and such. But hey, welcome to stream. What's your favorite color? Favorite colors are always fun. And why is it your favorite color? Why is it? Bob, you said your favorite color is purple, but why is purple your favorite color? That's always a good question to ask, That's all I'm saying. And then, yeah, I have no idea. I know. Belarus isn't on Google Boo. Top tip. Thank you very much, Chevy. I will move myself down to Ukraine then. Do appreciate that. I probably should at some point memorize the countries that aren't in Google Street View. So, I would, unfortunately don't. So I do appreciate people like you teaching me about this game, because it does help me. I do apologize that I probably will forget some facts. I do learn a bit slowly, but I do appreciate you teaching. Also, Carney, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Carney? Here we go. Let's go. Let's guess. Okay, it is Russia. Russia. Okay, we'll start from the back here. We got Kling, who's in Canada. Sorry, Kling, we are definitely in Europe. Maze, Czech, Gert, Bob in Romania. Then I got Carney and myself. We're both in Ukraine. Hey, Carney, not bad. We're having a little Ukraine party. Also, Lut, who is closest in Ukraine, but the person who got the right country is Chevy from Scotland. Okay? And apparently we are in a town called Kurovaskia. Kurovaskia in this area. So, yeah. There we go. Pretty cool. Nice song. Chevy, good work on getting the country. Look, great job for getting close. Nice job. Nice job. Belarus has political troubles lately. We have a lot of immigrant brothers from Belarus. Well, I do apologize. I feel sad for our Belarus friends. I wish that they, things would go better for them. Congratulations to Maze. You got first place with 15,400 points. I got a lot of help from you guys, honestly. So I will give second place to Chevy. Chevy, you got second place with 11,600 points, and Gert, you get third, the bronze medal, with 9,300 points. You also would do a lot better, of course, guys, if you had 5 maps. So sometimes I think the score should be based on averages, not necessarily on total. But well, I guess it depends, right? Because on some maps are easier than others, so maybe total's a better metric. I don't know. We're gonna do the same map again. We're gonna play Diverse Worlds for those of you joining us. So here we go. But yeah. Diverse world, a lot of fun. No move, but we can pan around and zoom. Please feel free to ask me where to look into, and I'll be happy to do it. And of course, Bob, yeah, you can yell at me if I'm talking too much and not not looking at things. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Maze. That's great. If you got a perfect score and if it's the average, you could win. So I think you are correct that not both systems aren't perfect, but they exist. I don't see any signs. So let me just look for the sun for you guys. Okay. It is. Thank you very much, Chevy, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I think the sun is to our north. Does that look right to you guys? Like, this is north. This is looking directly north, right? And there's the sun. So I think we're in the southern hemisphere. Right? Because if we look to the south, yeah. I think we're in the southern hemisphere. The sun's to our north. I mean, I could be mistaken. Okay. I don't quite know where to look, though, so if you guys want me to. Chevy, you're going to head out, and thank you very much, Chevy. I do appreciate that. Have a good day, Chevy. I know that it's getting kind of late in Scotland, so have a good night, and pleasant dreams. We'll see you around, and thanks for joining us. Can you zoom in the cars on the front? Absolutely. Let me zoom in on these cars here, okay? And I assume that this is what you mean by front. By the way, they drive on the right side of the road here. Which might mean something. And then, yes, Let me zoom out of this first, and then I'll give it some time maze, and then I'll look at our car. It is 5 to 11 p.m. Chevy. Yeah, get some rest, Chevy. Guys, like I said multiple times, if you guys need to sleep, eat, play games with friends, do your homework, you know, whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, please go ahead and do so. It's more important that you take care of yourself than watch my stream. I know, right? Crazy thing for me to say as a streamer, but no. You guys are valued. I value you guys, and I want you guys to take care of yourself. So if you need to do anything, please do so. Okay, I know, Bob, you want me to look behind me, but let me go ahead and show the car first, what we're driving, and then I will look behind us, okay? Okay, there we go. And let you accidentally answer, that happens, that happens. But you know what? It's okay, it's okay. Yes, driving on the right is normal for a lot of countries, Carney, but not necessarily in countries like South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, or Japan, right? Or England, for that matter, they drive on the left. This is not England, we're in the Southern Hemisphere. So that kind of gives us clues on what exactly we might be, where we might be at. I personally don't like the fact that some cars drive on the right and some on the left, because if I ever traveled, I'll definitely, and I'm driving, I'll definitely cause an accident. But it's very useful in GeoGuessr. Okay, here's the other side of the back of the car for Bob there. Okay, and there we go. Kling, you know, I'm sorry, you're a little bit far. Apologies. Yeah, all of South Africa drives on the left. That's right. Can I look at the guardrails? Yes. After I give everyone the view on the back behind us, I will go ahead and look at the guardrails, Fatu. Also, welcome to the stream, Fatu. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Okay, I'll look at the guardrails on the side and left, and then I'll look at the guardrails on the right, which are more like dividers or barriers kind of thing. Okay, here are the guardrails. Okay, that's a pretty good way. That's good of saying it. It's like a GTA map. Absolutely, that's a good way of saying it, right? It's an interesting game, but you play it. You just came back from a nice workout. Ooh, Fatu, did you do work out every day? Are you one of those people that are really cool and exercise a lot? Because I need to know your secret. I need to be. I don't exercise nearly enough as I should. Actually, I barely exercise at all. So I need to know what inspires you to work out. What gives you that motivation, that drive? You know, that's what I want to know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I want to know. Okay. It looks like a dry river. Okay. Also, I apologize if you guys have asked me things and I didn't see it. So feel free to go ahead and let me ask me things again if I missed it. Okay. And I will be happy to do so because I want to I'm going to scroll through chat. Your favorite color, Gert, is mauve. Interesting. Okay. I do not. Because it sounds fancy. I think I know what mauve is, although admittedly it's a little bit what's the word? It's a little bit hazy to me if I know if that's the right color or not. But it does sound fancy. It does sound indeed like a fancy fancy. There's also I think it's a good name for a person, right? If you met someone named Mauve, it'd be like, wow, you're cool. Okay. But yeah, can I look east at the guardrails? Okay, so here is east. Here is east. I'm looking directly east right now, okay? This is me, yeah, this is me looking directly east. Okay, and that's east on the guardrails. There you go, happy to do that. It is a dry river. I'm thinking somewhere in the Middle East or possibly Latin America, because there are moments in dry Latin America. I don't think Africa. I'm thinking South America now I think about this, because we know that we're in the Southern Hemisphere, right? Did I say that correctly? Did I say that the sun's in the north? I can't remember at this point. So I'm thinking Latin America, just someplace very dry, a major roadway. But yeah, I think so. Also, you guys, we're all kind of all far away from here, so this is very tricky. Very tricky area. I'm gonna move away from the guardrails, of course, Fatu. If you need me to move away, oh well, you already guessed. See, the sun's to our north. You see that? Like that's the sun, and I think that's to our north. So I think we're in the Southern Hemisphere, and I think it's someplace dry. I'm gonna guess a major freeway, and I'm going to guess like. I'm gonna guess Brazil. I'm gonna guess Brazil, and the freeway's going towards our northwest, southeast. Okay, so I guess I'll guess here. Is that dry enough? I don't think that's dry enough, honestly. Maybe I'll go more towards Peru. I'll go Peru. But I don't know for sure. I could be very far off. Get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds. 30 seconds? Actually, 20 seconds. 20 seconds, and then we'll move on. But yeah, I don't know exactly where we're at. Unless there's something else you want me to look at in specifically. And I just, I don't know. I don't know. No one knows. It's a tricky, right? It looks like it could be the Middle East, but I don't think it's the Middle East. I'm thinking South America. It's a dry riverbed. But we try things. Yeah. 5 seconds. I'm gonna click the button. So if you have anything you want to do right now, or forever hold your peace. Here we go. Oh, it was Tunisia. Huh. That sun threw me off, though. I guess it was not north. I don't know. I swore it was to our north, guys. I mean, you saw the same thing I saw. But I do apologize if I threw people off. So if you want to go ahead and blame me, I understand. Hunter, welcome to the stream. Hunter, how's it going? Maze and myself, we are playing the South America game, which apparently is not the right continent. Gert and Kling, you are on the right continent, but you're also too far south. We got a Spanish party with Carney and Fatu. Okay, not a bad guess. You guys are really close, first and second. And then we got on the east here, a little bit farther, is Lut, Bob, and Chevy, who thought it was Middle East. Apparently it's Tunisia. It is the freeway, the A1 freeway. Wow, A1, that sounds like important. A1 freeway, a little bit south of Moskiev or something. Yeah, I guess so. I think that map is confusing. Tunisia, though. So it would kind of look like the Middle East, right? Tunisia is a Mediterranean area. I can kind of see it. Very warm kind of looking. Yeah. But yeah. You thought it was Tunisia, Fatu, but Tunisia has a black Toyota following behind. I guess they didn't have it this time around. That's a good knowledge, though. That's really solid. And you thought Spain had yellow guardrails, and that's why you went there? That happens. Thank you very much for asking about the guardrails. Let me go ahead and... I see the sign. Let me scroll around here, and then I will zoom in on that sign. I think that's really helpful. There's no Iran, Syria, or Pakistan in GeoGuessr. A lot of Middle Eastern countries are missing. I have no... I have no idea. Wow, Fatu, you know the country. Dang, holy. Have you been here before, Fatu? By the way, here's the sign. Bienvenidos. La Chamana. I think in Spanish, I think bienvenidos is welcome, right? Welcome. So I could say bienvenidos a la channel or something. I don't even think that channel is the right way of saying it. But yeah, I don't know why. I have no idea why Iran would be not willing to have a bunch of people with cameras run around. Oh, isn't that a mystery? If you guys are Iranian, please don't hate me. I'm so sorry. Mosque is a real place. Yep, I do know that Carniet is a mosque, but I'm saying it is a place, right? It's a physical place, and we are south of it. Just like other religious areas are places. There was just no other locations for me to kind of reference. I guess you could reference something else, but yeah. You know the bollards? Hey, that's pretty good. Bollard meta, guys. Bollard meta. This, by the way, here's the yellow things. Here's a clue, guys. Do you see how there's a yellow line down the middle here? That makes me think North America. Where's the sun? Let's find the sun here. Is that the sun? Is that to the north or south? Well, here's looking north directly. Is that this north? And then this is south directly. Yeah, you have to scroll a lot more to get to the sun. I think our sun is to the north, but it's not quite clear. I think it's to our north. Here's what I'm thinking. I know that yellow lines are in North America. Specifically, I mean, it's Canada, United States, and Mexico have a yellow line down the middle. Okay? There are probably other countries that also have yellow lines in the middle, but those are the countries I know. I'm not necessarily sure it's Mexico, because Mexico would be so far north above the equator that it would be very clear that the sun's in the south, I think. Maybe more towards middle, Central America. But I don't know. It's Spanish, though. I think it's Spanish. So Latin America. I think it's Latin America. And I don't think it's Spain. I don't think it's Spain. So I think it's Latin America. That's my thinking so far. But yeah, sometimes it's a rough guess. Hello, Casper. Hello. How are you doing today, Casper? Welcome to the stream. How's life going for you? How's life going for you, Casper? I think, I don't know. I don't know for sure. It's a very hilly, mountainy area. Oh, there's an interesting pole meta. Guys, there are poles here with holes in them. Where have I seen poles with holes in them in Latin America? That's the real trick. And I don't remember. I know there are holy polies. I call them holy polies, by the way, in Romania and Poland. But I do not think that we are in Romania and Poland. I think we are in Latin America. But where have I seen holes and poles in them? I'm sure this is very, very familiar. By the way, if you guys want me to look at anything in particular, feel free to ask them. I don't know. Fatu, let me ask you, Fatu, do you have a little bit of a GeoGuessr addict? A little bit of a GeoGuessr addiction? It's not, you know what? It's not bad to like a game, love a game, and play it. That's all I'm saying. It's not bad. Yeah, Fatu says all American countries have yellow midlines other than Chile and some other special cases in certain parts of countries. Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you very much, Fatu. That really helps me. So all Latin American countries have yellow lines other than Chile. So we don't have to worry about Chile, but we could be definitely in Latin America. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think the sun's to our north. I led you guys astray the last time, so of course you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Latin America, and Fatu just said that these yellow lines down the center are endemic to American countries except for Chile. So we can eliminate Chile. That gives us like these few countries right here. That really does help. And then if you recognize the bollards, or at least the signs, you might be able to figure things out. La Chamana might be an interesting, if you knew that location specifically, you'd get it. Fatu is in the right nation. So yeah. I don't think it's Nepal. Don't do Nepal. Please don't do Nepal. You're addicted, Fatu, but this is actually your first game back in a month. Well, Fatu, first off, welcome back. Welcome back to GeoGuessr, and I'm glad that you managed to overcome your addiction. Everything in moderation, guys, right? Games, sleep, food, exercising, right? You can't exercise too much, although Fatu, you've been doing your workout, and I'm glad. How did your workout go, by the way? What kind of exercises did you do? I'm very curious. And yeah, moderation, everything in moderation. If you look south, let's see, there's our south. Oh, here are the bollards. I was looking for them. Yeah, here are the small white bollards with the red on there. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know what? First game, that's a push day today. Ooh, push day. Ooh, that must be strenuous. That must be tough. Okay, well, you know what? Good old Fatu. Congratulations on getting through your push day. Congratulations on just going a little bit farther and getting that extra mile or whatever in. We're really proud of you, and I think it's good to encourage people. So good job. We're all happy for you. Also, Albert, welcome to the stream. Welcome to stream, Albert. How are you doing today? I think it's a Latin American country, Albert, because of this sign right here. In case you didn't see that, and I think these yellow. I think the sun is to our north. So we're in southern hemisphere. We got this road here, and then we got these bollards. I'm going to go ahead and guess a mountainous country, because I think there's so many mountains here that I think we're in. Is it the Andes Mountains? I think we're in the Andes Mountains, but not so far south that it's dry. I'm going to guess more towards Bolivia. Go ahead and get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds, everyone, and then we'll move forward. Maze, Fatu have found the correct areas. Nice work. And there we go. But yeah. Albert, how's it going? How's life going for you? 23. I wonder why it's 23 is marked. Maybe this is kilometer 23 on the path? I have no idea. Beautiful place, though. Look how beautiful this area is. Absolutely gorgeous. It's so green. It's so lush. And the mountains rise up into the clouds. That's beautiful. I think that someday they're going to make GeoGuessr into a three-dimensional experience. They may have even done it already, but where you can put on your VR glasses, right, and then you could kind of be teleported in somewhere and walk around Or maybe this is more of a Google Maps thing where you just walk around, like physically walking. Actually, maybe that's not a bad idea because when you can't physically walk anywhere, you'll walk into your bed, you'll walk into your desk, you'll walk into your door, you'll walk into the wall. So probably not a good idea to physically walk. But you could kind of move around the map, three-dimensionality. That probably exists. Google Earth VR already exists. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Oh, Gert, nice. We gotta try that out sometime. We gotta try that out. That'd be excellent, right? Because you're just there. It's like you're in the world. Yeah, I got. You know, Gert, I gotta try that out sometime. Guesses, get guesses in. 5 seconds, and I'm clicking guess, and then we're moving on to round 3. We've been here a little bit too long. That's all I'm saying. Also, JPP, welcome back. Welcome back, JPP. How's it going? How's it going? How are you doing today? How are you doing? we are in fact GeoGeeks. We are doing a lot of GeoGeeks here. Okay, Ecuador. That's where we're at. We got look, I'm sorry, it was not Spain. A couple people that are a little bit far north. Gert, Hunter, and Casper. I would have thought it was Mexico too, or at least Central America, if it weren't for the fact of the sun and what Fatu said told us. Carney, yeah, that wasn't. I guess they don't have yellow lines down the middle. That's what Fatu said. I guess Bolivia. Albert guessed Peru, which is much better than me. And then Maze and Fatu, or Fatu and Maze, are correct. It is indeed Ecuador. It is South Ecuador. I think it is by El Naranjo. In this beautiful E35 area, the Troncal de la Sierra. Not bad. This is a pretty place, apparently. Pretty place. I guess Ecuador has those bollards with the white and red square rectangular thing on them. They also may also have those holy polies, but who knows? That might have been a one-off. Who knows? Here you go. Yeah, guys, make sure. I did drink water before I started, but guys, make sure you drink your water, right? Here's a water check for everyone here. Make sure you drink your water, you know, get plenty of liquids in you and that sort of thing. I don't want anyone dying of dehydration on my stream. We're a no dying stream today. No dying stream. Nobody's allowed to die. Nobody's allowed to die on stream today. I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, that's the sun, by the way. I don't know if that's the north or south. Yeah, Fatu. Let me go ahead and check the sun out, and then I'll zoom the northern end of the Google card. Wait, do you mean to the north of the Google card, or just the Google card itself? I'll do both. The sun almost looks like it's directly west of us. The sun looks like it's directly west of us. I'll be honest, guys. Like, that's me looking directly west, and that's the sun. So, I don't know, north or south. Okay, but it could be. Here's the Google card. This is the northern part of the Google car. Okay, by the way, they're driving on the right side of the road. They drive on the right side of the road here. Here's the southern part of the Google car. Oh wait, or maybe this is the front. Yeah. If they drive on the right, this is the front of the Google car. And then that must be the back of the Google car. So there we go, okay? Antenna on the north? Absolutely. So here's the antenna. In case you guys want to know about specifically the antenna. This is the northern antenna of the Google car, which apparently is the meta for some people, apparently. I'm glad that you're doing well, JPP. I'm glad you're doing well. Well, welcome. But yeah, if you see that ballard in America, it's only Ecuador. That's what Fatu said about that previous ballard in the previous round, okay? The holy poly is John Paul II. That's very funny, JPP. Yes, I don't see any bollards around. I actually do see a bollard around. There's this. There you go. The white with the red stripes on there. Those are bollards. There's a lot of clues here. Someone like Fatu or all these other genius GeoGuessr players, they're very smart and they zoom in on different clues. They can identify the country. Things that you wouldn't necessarily read. Like, here's me, I'm looking for signs, right? Language, I can kind of narrow things down. But when you don't have signs, it's these small things that people like Fatu can understand and really get to. And Fatu, I'm really impressed with that. You have a very good memory. You have a very good memory. You have a very good knowledge of this game. Yeah, you had to, okay, I'll go through look at the game. I get the car again, Maze, absolutely. You think we're in Europe, Maze? Okay, it's understandable. Here's the car again. Very fun looking car. Who knows what it is? Picture was taken in 2017, by the way, everyone. 2017. 2017 was a good year. Was it a good year? What did we do in 2017? 2017 was 4 years ago. What was I doing 4 years ago? I wasn't streaming, that's for sure. I was probably just doing. I think I was doing decently in my career. Yeah, I don't know for sure. You don't think anyone's gonna get very close on this round, Fatu? I mean, we got 2 people. Hunter and Blaster have already found the country, but look at that size of that. 6,200 points, 5,000 kilometers, 5,400 kilometers. This country is huge, ginormous. We drive on the right side of the road. It's a very, I'm thinking Russia. If we are, it's not the United States. It's not the United States, right? There's no yellow lines. It's not China because China's not in the game. It has to be another big country. There are only so many big countries in this game. I'm thinking we're Russia. I think it's Russia, and it's just a guess on where we're at. I'm gonna guess to the east, I guess. I'll be East Russia. Who knows? At least you know where the area is, right, Blaster? You know, that happens, right? You just kind of figure it out once you kind of get some hints. But yeah. Very interesting. Oh, look, that's interesting. That's the southern part of the car in front of us. Look at that. Little pole sticking out, right? You can see that, and then you can see it again right here. You can see it twice. This is actually a better view of it. You think you've been to this place, Blast? That's great. That's crazy. That's nice. It's nice when you see a location that you visited. I'll be honest, guys. Do you guys ever dream about GeoGuessr? Do you ever have GeoGuessr dreams? I swore that I had a dream that we were playing GeoGuessr and I was in North Los Angeles. I'm from Los Angeles. I live in Los Angeles, and there was a GeoGuessr location in North Los Angeles, and I could not find where it was, and everyone was judging me like, Kevin, come on, you should know this. You're from Los Angeles. This is your hometown. I'm like, come on, guys, I know it's around here somewhere. It was a little bit of a nightmare, I'll admit. A little bit of a nightmare, but that happens. Blaster, thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate it, Blaster. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Yeah, I'm gonna get your guesses in, by the way. Get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds, and then we'll move on. Fatu, thank you very much for the follow too. Thank you. You've met a funny Russian man a few days ago. Hey, Maze. Okay. What about this Russian man was funny? Why did this Russian man make you laugh? But yeah, Pond. I think it's Russia. It's my guess. I'm gonna stick with it. It's good. We're all scared. There's so many guesses here. See, everyone's guesses are in the right country because of the streak, but we're just so far distant. Wouldn't it be funny if this was like much farther north? I don't know. I'm thinking actually this is kind of south. So let me just kind of scroll a little bit south there, like right there or something. I don't know. You were playing GeoGuessr, social, and that was so it's that when I'm in a car and you see a sign, your brain goes, oh, when you're actually in a car and you see a sign, your brain goes, hey, there's a sign, zoom in, and you're like, yeah, I know where I am. That's funny. That's a sign of playing too much GeoGuessr. There's actually a good concept that I've seen before. Oh, I'm not that far off. Okay, so it is in Russia, guys. We are near Burodizon, Russia, on the P297 right here on this road. Yeah, not much to see around here, but it is in Russia. The closest is Fatu. Congratulations, Fatu. You guessed Far East. Not so bad, not bad. Right here on this, it's always weird to see like there's like a portion of Russia that's like this close to China and North Korea. Like Russia and North Korea do share a border right here, but it's so odd. It's so odd. I'm second apparently, guessing just so far south. Pretty close though on how far north south it is. And then we got Lut, Blaster, Hunter, Maze, and Gert, and then Casper. We are all kind of, you guys are in the right country except you, Casper, and then you're just too far away. But yeah, nice work. It's where, if it's Joa, you've been there. You've been here, Blaster. That's pretty cool. You've been to this random place in the middle of nowhere. That's awesome. Not to say that, you know, that's bad, that you've been in a random place, but I think it's cool. It's cool. Rome also look too nice to be the East Hunter. Yeah. It's tough, right? Because the farther east you go, like, the road is, like, a little bit weird. There's a country, Georgia. There's a country, Georgia, right over here. But here we go. Scroll around. Interesting. There's an interesting sign there. Ooh, yellow roads, America. Yellow lines down the road, America. Let's look at that sign. By the way, the sun is to our... This is south. And this is north. Maybe to... I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. Okay, let's look at the sign. It says something bus. Fatu knows the place already. Dang, Fatu. That's fast. That's quick. You haven't been to the exact spot, Blaster, but you've been to the city near called Birobidzhan. You know, that's pretty close. The fact that you were able to kind of sort of recognize like the terrain around you out of everywhere in Russia, I think is quite commendable. Quite commendable, honestly. Quite commendable. So, is it cheating if you've been there? I don't know if it's cheating. Cheating. Let's see. What was I saying before? The black back of the sign is a common thing in this country. So Fatu's hint is this black backing, right? The country has the black backing on the back of their signs, which is really interesting. I would never think to look at the back of a sign. I'm thinking Latin America. Here's the car in case guys you want to know this. Flash, you got 400 points, so definitely not cheating. Yeah, that's true. Here is the car. Let's see. Yep, there we go, yeah. So yeah, 100 signs that you play too much GeoGuessr. When you see a sign, you say, I want to zoom in, right? That was the joke that Maze made, right? That's funny. Number two. The second sign that you play too much GeoGuessr. What you dream of GeoGuessr in your sleep, right? Yeah, that's not that funny. It's kind of true. What's another funny thing? 100 signs you play too much GeoGuessr. When you meet someone new, when you meet a stranger, and they say, oh, I'm from the village of Blorgenskort. And you say, oh, I've been there, and then you realize you really haven't been there. You've only saw it in this game. That's a sign you've been playing too much GeoGuessr. You've played so many maps in GeoGuessr that you've played some of the more obscure ones, like, hey, let's guess this place from the color of this dirt, and boy, what does this cloud look like? I don't know. There's probably GeoGuessr based only on clouds. I mean, I'm sure that's out there, a map like that. I don't know. GeoGuessr, yeah, if there's Blaster's one. Blaster says, fact you play too much GeoGuessr. You look at every license plate in real life. You live in the UK, you still look at every plate, Blaster? You always check what country the plates are from when you're on the highway, Fatu, right? This is great. That's great. Latin America, I don't know where we're at. I don't know where the sun's at either, for that matter. I'm going to guess, Ecuador. I guess Ecuador, right here. But I have no idea. I'm guessing right on the equator. Pretty country, though. Look how pretty this is. Beautiful. Get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. We'll move on, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move on. What's some fun facts? 100 reasons why you are playing too much GeoGuessr. Let's see. You decided to take up botany simply so that you can have a better chance of guessing which country you're in. That would be a good one, right? Another one would be, of course, you learn a different language. You learn Cyrillic so that you know what country you're in, or maybe Arabic, right? Or maybe a Southeast Asian language, or wherever you're from, right? Because those are a little bit harder to identify, right? Hey, Freeman, good to see you. Welcome. How are you doing today, Freeman? How's it going? How's life going for you? How's work? How's the recycling and waste center stuff going? Freeman's our friend from Iceland. Absolutely fantastic player. Very good at this game. Very good at this game. Yeah. You know, just saying. You learned Cyrillic, Fatu, so you could read Russian GeoGuessr. Fatu, there you go. You are the exact example of you know you play too much GeoGuessr when. You're from Belarus, Blaster. Ooh, cool. Welcome. Hello, Blaster from Belarus. And there are so many Russian plays in Minsk during the summer. Hey, you know what? That's cool, right? Lots of visitors. 5 seconds, then I get my guess in, and then we're click and go. And we're moving on. You totally can't read Japanese because of GeoGuessr, Blaster. There you go. That's you know, that's a sign you've played GeoGuessr too much. Here we go. Ah, Brazil, guys. According to Fatu, has the black backing on their sign. So if you see a back of a sign and it's black, it might be Brazil. There's Freeman in Mexico City. Sorry, Freeman. Right kind of Latin America, though. Gert, myself, and Lut were a little bit too far to the northwest. Then there's a lot of people who are in the right country. Blaster, Hunter, and Maze. Congratulations. And then, of course, Fatu is a lot closer to the area. Not surprising. Near Rio de Janeiro. Actually, well, we're by São Martinho. And this Rod Presidential Juan Goulart. Guess it's named after a president. Cool. The 492. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Solid guesses. Oh, somebody's over here. Who's over here? Oh, Casper, I'm so sorry. It wasn't Norway. It was definitely Latin America, Casper. I do apologize. That's a little bit rough. Okay, Russia. Okay, so here's the amazing story that we're looking at. Oh, I thought we were on the last round, but I guess we're not on the last round. Now we're on the last round. Russians are wild and Poles are wild. This is what Maze is saying. This is not me saying. Don't judge me, okay? But when a Polish man lives in Russia, he's super wild. And you met a Polish man who lived in Russia for years. So you're on a walk with your dogs. And this Polish man chats with you casually and keeps looking at your dogs, your husky. And finally says his friend in Russia had a similar rescue dog that he found abandoned in the wild when it's small. And a few years later, he realized it was a wild freaking wolf. He had a Russian friend that raised a dog that he thought was a husky, and later discovered it was a wolf. Oh boy. Yeah, and Maze says it didn't surprise you, Maze. It didn't surprise you because some Russians have freaking bears as pets, and you call them Soviet shepherds. Oh dear. Beer. Okay, where's the sun here? The sun is to our south, I think, right? This is me looking south, right? So that's me looking south. There's the sun right there on the side, right there. That's the sun. Okay, so I think the sun's to our south. There's me looking north. There's no sun anywhere. Okay, we're in the northern hemisphere. There is this sign with the yellow on it. I don't know if that helps anyone. There is these buildings that are red. Okay, so I'm thinking Nordic country. Nordic countries tend to have red buildings. That's not a guarantee of anything, but I do think that. And also this sign with the yellow on it, I think that's pretty iconic. But yeah. Then he said the Polish said that he lived next to a really mean man who didn't like him, so he ate. So the Polish man says that he lived next to a really mean man who didn't like him, so he ate his poor dog. He ate his dog. What the frack? Who goes and eats their neighbor's dog? Like, what the? That's messed up. That's messed up on a lot of levels. One, who eats a dog? Admittedly, if you need food, I can understand it. But two, you don't just go around and eat your neighbor's dog. Like, that is messed up. Like, frack. That sounds like some hillbilly stuff. I gotta admit. Blaster, your neighbor had a pet wolf a while ago. That's gotta be dangerous. Gotta be dangerous. That's what I was saying. Wolves. Yeah. Nordic country, by the way. I think it's one of these countries. I'm leaning towards Finland for some reason, but no guarantees I'm right. Sometimes you just have a gut feeling and you're like, hey, yep, I'm just gonna go with it. But I do think it's a Nordic country because of the red. It could be Denmark, could be Norway, Sweden, for all I know, but I have no idea. But Europe. Your neighbor's pet wolf was really friendly, Blaster. That's really interesting. I'm glad that it was friendly. You just got to be concerned, right? Because these wolves aren't exactly there's a genetic component, a wildness, right? That they kind of have. I think that we've selectively bred dogs over the past thousands and thousands of years to be more friendly towards humans, more accommodating, and less of a threat. But I believe that like with a certain level of training or nurturing, that wild animals can be pets, but it's more difficult. You didn't notice the birch tree Fatu? Right. See, look at all these birch trees. I think birch trees are very common in Finland. Am I wrong? I think that's true. I also didn't notice birch trees as well. But it's tough. It's tough when you just play so much GeoGuessr, right? You are better in this part of the world, Freeman. To be fair, Freeman, you do know Nordic countries, because you are in one of them. Just like I kind of know North America a bit better, because I live in a North American country. I'm just saying, you have a little bit of a home field advantage, just a little bit. You're also very smart, Freeman. You're very smart. I am right, and you went Sweden because you didn't think there were any birch trees. I'm so sorry. To be fair, if you didn't mention it, I would not have noticed it. I would have not noticed it. But yeah. That is a crazy story, Maze, with the Polish and Russian people and their dogs. Boy. I think it's really so funny that you call Russians that raise bears as Soviet shepherds. I think that's great. Fatu also says regarding that last map that Rio has some unique hills that aren't common in Brazil. So the area near Rio. So Fatu, that's how Fatu got kind of close. Very interesting. Learning a lot here. Birch trees, I think, are common in Finland. By the way. So that helps. So I think we're in Finland, and yeah, lots of fun stuff. Maze is like we have birch trees everywhere. Fatu, you are also from a Nordic country, and you should have probably gotten this. You know what, Fatu? That's okay. The number of times that I've not gotten America is quite embarrassing. It's like, come on, Kevin. This is literally your home country. You know this country better than so many other places in the world. At least get this right. And to be fair, I do get it. If I do know it's America, I usually can be pretty accurate on the location, like within America. I'll be like, okay, this kind of looks like this area. But when I don't know what country it is and I get it wrong, then I'm just, who knows? I'm everywhere. Yeah. And then Blast, you said us Belarusians are just Russians that hate being called Russian. I suppose that's true. But you know what? But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. That's how it works. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds, and then we'll move on. Also, it must be really late for you, Blaster. Really late for you, or for a lot of you guys, honestly, because it's nighttime. It's got to be almost 11:30, 12:30 for you or something. Jeez, I do appreciate you guys staying up, for the stream. But I just it's got to be late. Hello, Megu. How's it going? How are you doing today, Megu? Welcome to the stream. 11 p.m. at the moment, Blaster. Dang, that's pretty cool. To be fair, though, I have a tendency to stay up late. 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd still be awake. And then I also stream. I also tend to stream starting at midnight sometimes. If you like playing GeoGuessr with in the morning, my European friends, I will stream in the morning at 8 o'clock British time on Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays and Wednesdays I stream at 8 o'clock British time, 9 o'clock Central European time, which is really early for me. But it's a lot of fun. And there we go. Yeah. Here we go. Here's the guess. Yeah, here we are. It is indeed in Finland. It is a place called Kaski. Kaski on the Manisenti road here. Right in this beautiful location. We got a lot of people in Finland. I'm a little far south. There's Maze, myself, Blaster, Freeman. Pretty good. We got a little we have a little party there. Fatu and Casper have a little Sweden party. Not bad. We're all in the right region. Look how tight and close we are. No one got below 3,800 points. Really proud of you guys. Really proud of you guys. Okay, here's the summary. Wow, there's a lot of people joining us today. Fatu, congratulations. You are indeed first with 18,800 points. Nice work. Silver medal goes to Maze with 12,300. Personally, I got a lot of help from you guys. So third place, bronze medal goes to Blaster. Blaster, you are third place with 6,100 points. Nice work. Nice work. And then we'll do Diverse World again. Haha. I do like Diverse World. It has a lot of locations too. So it's definitely like very nice in terms of you never catch come things against. If we ever get to the point where like we do get the same locations again in Diverse World, we could, I suppose, do just the world. But some of those maps aren't like that great. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to location 4 times in this Diverse World, Fatu. That might be a sign that you've been playing this game too much. Although to be fair, if you kind of like just went through Google Maps like over and over again in all these random places, you probably would just kind of eventually just come across the same place over and over again, because you just would be like, yeah, I've done this. I've explored the entire world. It's much faster to get around on Google Maps than to actually travel on foot. Although if you're on car, I think that'd be faster than just kind of scrolling through Google Maps. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. Cresto, good to see you. Welcome to stream, Cresto. Welcome. How are you doing today, Cresto? How's life going for you? And Megu, yeah, same question to you, of course. How you doing, Megu? I like your little dog emotes. That's really cute. But yeah, life is good. Life is good. May says that that's a term for a bear though, because it's Soviet Shepherd is a twist on German Shepherds. Oh, I see, Maze. I'm just saying, it's a word thing. It's a word thing. But yeah, we are. Yeah, Krepso's really good. Fatu, you know who Krepso is. Krepso, you know who Fatu is. I'm sure you guys have seen each other in games. Yeah, you guys are going to. You guys are gonna dominate in these matches. But I know Freeman's also pretty good. Freeman's pretty good, and we got a lot of smart people here. A lot of smart people. There's Blaster. There you go. Yeah, I'm aiming for top 10, folks. That's me. I'm aiming for top 10. Okay, if there's anything you want me to look on, you want me to look at the car? Absolutely, Maze. Happy look. Ooh, this is a circle. Oh no, not quite a circle. I almost thought it was a circle. It's almost a circle. Which would have made me think about certain countries, but it's not quite a circle. Not quite a circle. This is the Google car. You know what that pole means? What pole am I looking at? What pole am I looking at? Oh yeah, you're right. I was not looking very closely. This is Japan, guys. This is Japan. Are you sure it's Japan, actually? This car is parked. I guess it's parked. Okay, I think we're in Japan because of this marking on here in the pole, which I'm sure is what Fatu, Blaster, Freeman, and Krebs all saw and being like, yeah, Kevin, you should have known this. Japan has this markings on the bottom of their poles, yellow and black stripes. There is no Japanese, right? So it's not like you could kind of know where we're at. Oh, you know, their clue might be is the cherry blossoms. You see, look at these cherry blossom trees, right? Cherry blossoms. I don't know if it's too early or too late. I don't really know how cherry blossom trees bloom, but you can see them. You can see them right here. Pretty. I think it's too early. I think they're going to be pink, rather than they're going to not be pink. So yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for, I'm glad you took a break. If you guys gotta do stuff, that's all I'm saying. Take care of yourself. The Google car is big as well. Interesting. I don't know what about the Google car about it is big, but hey, that's fine. That's fine. Mountainous area. The sun is to our south, I guess, though harder to tell in this overcast day. The mountains are to our, everywhere kind of. This is east, south, west. I think we must be in the mountains. And if it's east, south, west, I'm gonna guess somewhere like, actually this is a pretty good guess. Maybe right here in Japan. Very central kind of location. There's no guarantee that there's mountains to our north, but I'm gonna say that if there are big mountains in this direction, then we're gonna aim towards the mountains in Japan that kind of run down the center of the islands. Because of how tectonic plates work. Leah, Lut, I am happy to wait for you. I'm so sorry, Lut, that you've got 1 point, but I'm happy to wait for you. Okay. But yeah, guys, get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds and then we'll move on. Move on. But yeah, life is good. Life is good. I think you guess randomly, like that happens. It's not 0, right? Right? Sometimes I've gotten 0 points. I've gotten 0 points before. I've been to Japan once. I've been to Japan once, and I think I caught the cherry blossoms at a decent time. I think I went early. I went to Japan early before the cherry blossoms are supposed to bloom, but I was south enough that they were ready. That the trees were blossoming, and I was able to see them. It was really kind of nice. It wasn't blossoming that much, but it was enough for me to see. There we go. For you, Freeman, it was the black and yellow stripes at the bottom of the PowerPoint that gave me the country. Yeah, I think so. That's what gave me the country. The cherry blossoms are a nice verification. Interesting. We're very far. It's very much farther south. Although it's not bad. I didn't think it was on this side of Japan. This Sea of Japan kind of side. Apparently, we are in a place called it's Fukuoka province. East of Fukuoka City, apparently. And we are by a small town called, well, who knows? But this is the road. Very cool, very cool. I see all these restaurants in Japan, and boy, I'm starting to get hungry, guys. I could go for some ramen right now. When let me just go say it. Fatu is the closest. Nice work. Then Blaster, Freeman, Maze, myself, Casper, Krefso. Excuse me, no big surprise that you guys all got Japan. Nice work. Where did you guess? Lutz, you guess Venezuela. Well, I guess that's a good enough guess. But we're in Japan. So yeah. Yeah, the polls I think are good. A good clue. Okay, I'll scroll around and then we'll look at something. We'll look at places. We'll probably look at the sun. The Obama hedge always works. Blaster, that's funny. Obama Japan, right, Blaster? Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm sorry if I didn't scroll in on what you guessed, although Venezuela is really fun. The sun is to our south, I think. This is me looking directly south. Right? And there's the sun. So I think that we are in the northern hemisphere. This is us looking north. Yeah, I think we're in the northern hemisphere. Sun to our south. There's a sign right here that says 10T. 10 tons. 10 tons, limitation. Hey, Alfonso, how's it going? Welcome to stream, Alfonso. How are you doing today, Alfonso? Have I tried the famous fugu fish from Japan? No, Freeman. I do not like fish. Frack the fish. Frack the fish. Frack all the fish. Fish tastes fishy. I'm not a fan of fish, guys, in case you didn't know that. I think fish absolutely terrible. I eat salmon, and maybe that's it. Everything else, I was like, blah, blah, blah. You said there was a church, but I don't see it. Let's see. Where is it? Is there a church over there? It's hard to tell. There's building. The fish hate you too. Wow, Maze. Wow. You know what? It's not like... Think of it this way, Maze. Wouldn't that make me... You want me to look at... You gotta go? Neil Blaster, thank you very much for joining us. Really do appreciate it. Have a very, very good sleep and dreams. My Belarusian friend, I appreciate you coming here. Have a good one. I'll look at some polls. You guys want me to look at electricity polls. Here's an electricity poll. I think it's an electricity poll. Could be a phone line. Who knows? I hate eating fish, right, Maze? So wouldn't that make me a friend of fish because I don't want to eat them? I just want to like look at them and like let them live their lives instead of putting them in my gullet. That makes me a fish friend. Don't you think? You want me to look at different poll, Fatu? Absolutely. Well, there's these polls. There isn't much else, Fatu. There's maybe these polls over here, but that's it. If that helps? But yeah. Yeah, those are good. Okay, excellent. The fugu fish is famous, says Freeman, because it's not prepared in the right way. It will kill you. Yeah, that sounds dangerous. That sounds absolutely dangerous. I would not want to eat a fish that has a higher than normal chance than regular food of killing you. I prefer my food to not be toxic. I mean, that could be me. You know, I have my own preferences. Everyone has their own preferences, but boy. Fatu, and nice work, Fatu. Look, you guys are doing really well. Nice job. And the fact that you guys got the country, right? When a lot of smart people here, Freeman, Krefso, Alfonso, Blaster, Casper, didn't get the country, it's really impressive. I'm thinking Europe, guys. I'm thinking Europe because of this sign here. But where in Europe am I thinking? I'm thinking... You guys are 120 meters away at most for Europe. Where in Europe? Poland? No, I don't think it's Poland. Maybe Germany. Maybe Germany. I wouldn't say... Germany's not such a bad guess. I might guess Germany. Yeah, you thinking Germany, Maze? Yeah, I was thinking Germany too. Absolutely. You're gonna cook up some ramen, Maze? I'll be honest, guys. When I was in Japan, when I visited Japan, I ate one thing. And one thing only. Wherever I went, I ate ramen. I didn't go to the same place. I literally went to just every ramen place wherever I was at and ate ramen. That's what I did in Japan. I didn't try anything else. I was like, I want noodle soup. And so that's what I did. It was healthier, right? It's not like, little ramen packets where it's only the noodles and none of the other nutrients yet. It was actual prepared by shops. So there was a protein, right? There was meat. They put vegetables in there, of course. It was more balanced. It's probably not good to eat ramen all the time, even if you go to these places. But it's at least more balanced than like a cup of noodle. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I love ramen so much. It is one of my most favorite foods. It is not my favorite food, but it's definitely like top 3. It's gotta be top 3. It's probably my third favorite food, maybe my second. It's hard. What's your favorite food, guys? What food would you absolutely die for? Right? What would you be willing to eat for the next 7 days? Because you love it so much, right? When you have your favorite food, you'd be willing to eat it over and over again, right? What food would you eat for the next 7 days and not get tired of it? That's what I'm saying. I didn't even try the sushi. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds. I'm gonna guess Germany, and then we'll move on. There we go. To be fair, Freeman, I do live in Los Angeles, right? I do live in Los Angeles. There are a number of Japanese restaurants here that are very good, and so I do get a decent amount of sushi. In fact, you can go to Little Tokyo. It's around here somewhere. Little Tokyo, and they have so many Japanese restaurants. It is absolutely fantastic. They're very good. You can order all sorts of amazing things. There's also a strong Japanese American community down here in Gardena, Torrance area. That also has some nice places. If you're ever in Los Angeles and you want like Japanese food, you can get it at Little Tokyo. But if that's too busy for you, Gardena, Torrance, yeah, you can find a lot of places there. In fact, they have Japanese festivals. Japanese festivals in this area, that you normally see in Japan. They have one down here that they do, and you could go and get goldfish, right? If you watch anime and you see they're doing a festival, sometimes they go and catch a little goldfish and they bring home a little bag. Yeah, you can do that in one of these festivals. They sell plants. They got pachinko machines. It's great, absolutely great. I do recommend it. But so I do have plenty of sushi. Also, I don't like fish, Freeman, so I don't try the fish. Right? There we go. Latvia. Okay, let's scroll up. We'll go outside in. Blaster is in France. Not bad. Myself, Alfonso, and Maze. Oh, actually, Alfonso and myself are having a German party, but Maze, you went a little bit east in Czech. Lithuania, Casper, Freeman, and Krefso. Not a bad guess, right? Because of the neighboring countries, but apparently it's Latvia. Lutz and Fatu, you guys really got it. Apparently we're in a place called Bilska, and we're on this road here. Really just not much. Interesting. To be fair, I would get Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia all confused with each other. I know that would be probably an insult to anyone that lives in those 3 countries and think, oh, we're nothing like the other country, but they all look the same to me. I'll be honest, and maybe that's bad of me. The houses look very Baltic, Freeman. Okay. I forgot to look at those houses actually, so thank you. That's a good reminder. I appreciate that reminder. Here we go. You can search up Georgian foods if you don't know. That happens. Your favorite food is lasagna. Ooh, Freeman. There's a lot of people that like lasagna. I think Someone else told me their favorite food was lasagna recently, but it's only made by a specific person. Your best friend's wife makes the best lasagna in the world. So I assume, Freeman, that that whenever your best friend invites you over to eat and says, you know, we have lasagna, you're just like, you're there. You're like, bam, I'm coming over. You know, yeah, no, whatever I'm doing, I'm dropping it. I'm coming to your house. Sun is to the north, by the way. I think that's very clearly to the north. Very interesting. So we are in the southern hemisphere, and there's a sign here that says Reader's Road. Interesting. Fatu, you are the right country. 7 kilometers. Dang. 4,981. Jeez. 7 kilometers. That's really impressive. Oh, that's a food you guys were saying there. You guys are saying food. You're saying kinkali, oxbeefy, and move. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that was food. I didn't understand what you guys are saying. I'm like, oh, those are random words here. You're done with sushi, mate, because your house is full of kimchi, so there's new kimbap and kimchi every day. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, if you have all this kimchi, you're probably done with sushi. Maze, you do cheese sticks for the rest of your life? Ooh, cheese sticks. Not a bad guess. I do like cheese. I'm a lactose intolerant, so I do need to take lactate pills to eat dairy products, but cheese is fantastic. And I'm glad that I have some kind of pill that I can take. Okay, let's take a look at some clues here. The cars are driving on the left side of the road. Okay? So that's interesting. And then we also got this sign that's in English, Reader's Road. English-speaking country, I think. And then we got these bollards. They're white with red on them. Do you see that? White with red. So very interesting. You found the exact point, Fatu? Dang Louise. Yeah, the road is there. Yeah, you could have gotten the exact point, right, Fatu? I mean, just saying, right? Just saying. Reader's Road. if you knew the right location. I don't know. This sign is blue. I think somebody told me that there aren't blue signs in Australia. So I'm thinking not Australia. Could we be in New Zealand? Could be in New Zealand, because we're in the southern hemisphere. They speak English. We're driving on the wrong side of the road, and it's also a very gorgeous location. Look how beautiful this is. These bollards are familiar, but I can't remember for the life of me what they are. I think it's New Zealand. Hey, look, there's some sheep here. Oh, isn't that sweet? Look at how cute these sheep are. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. These guys look really fluffy. Look like really fluffy. You know, sometimes I regret the fact that even though I'm short. I'm a 5'3" individual. That means I'm 160 centimeters tall. I believe that's correct. That's the right conversion. I'm a short person, but sometimes I think even that's too big, because if I were smaller, like the size of like a child, I could ride a sheep, right? And wouldn't that be fun? Can you imagine just riding a sheep? That'd be great. It's New Zealand, I think. I'm gonna guess New Zealand. But I don't know where in New Zealand, but it's a very lush looking country. So let me choose a place with something with like a lot more color to it. How about right there? That seems pretty. Where are the mountains actually? To our south? Southwest? Yeah, southwest. That looks fine. New Zealand. Right there. I guess New Zealand. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, unless you need more time. I'm sure I'll be happy to, because I know some people might want to get Reader's Road. Wow, 32 meters maze? Dang. That's impressive. It's quite impressive. You found the right road. Looks like a Turkish bollard, Albert. You know it? It's... I bet all bollards kind of look the same, because there's only so much you can do a bollard, right? Like, only so many colors you can do. You don't want to do something crazy like purple or hot pink as a bollard. You just look weird. Although I do like purple as a color. I think purple's amazing. I made a Final Fantasy character recently. I guess it's not recently, probably within the last month. And I gave him purple eyes. I think that's an interesting eye color, right? You don't see people with purple eyes, but I thought, like, I want to be a little fantastic, so I went purple. Purple's a great color. Yellow's my main color, but I think yellow eyes kind of looks like you have jaundice, right? So probably not the best way to go. Lutz, I'm so sorry that you have to go. Thank you very much for joining us. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, thank you very much for following, Lutz. I really do. I just saying thank you again. You haven't tried Ossipic yet, Maze, but you want to even. But what do you even know about life, right? Right. That's hearsay. That's good. Do you have 2 channels, Lutz? Could you just follow it again with a different name? That you're following with your second channel. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, I'll guess, and then we'll move on. Okay. Haha! New Zealand! How did I guess New Zealand? Because of the blue sign. One of you guys told me that blue signs are not common in Australia. And I thought, okay, if it's not Australia, it's gotta be New Zealand. If it's Southern Hemisphere English. Now, I could have guessed South Africa, but it looked a little bit more like those bollards, right? They look like those bollards I remember being in Oceania. So I'm like, well, if it's in Oceania and it's not Australia, it's got to be New Zealand. So we got Lutz and Alfonso. You guys are in Australia. You actually are pretty close to Sydney, so that's a nice little party you're having there. Krebs is a little bit too far to the north. Casper is down here. There's Freeman, myself, still too far south. And then you guys are really close. There's Albert. Nice job, Albert. Fatu and Maze. Solid guesses there, guys. Solid guesses. And apparently this is the location. Maze was really close with a perfect score. There's Readers Road. In this New Zealand, the 6th freeway, Readers Road. You know, see, if you have enough time, you can find it, I guess. Readers Road. And over by the Kaituna River. Nice job. Pretty country, right? That's where they filmed Lord of the Rings, right? New Zealand. So absolutely gorgeous. Look, Maze. I'm just reading this. If you haven't tried, oh, Maze, I'm sorry. Yes, if you haven't tried. Okay, sorry, Maze. I misread that. Yes, I've not tried Ossiopsi, and apparently it's literally Maze's life. She really loves Ossiipiki. I keep saying it wrong. You're a New Zealand fan, Maze, and bowlers are New Zealand. There you go. You knew it was the South Island too, and not too far south. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know. There must be signs here, right? But where in the world are they? Well, let's zoom down this road here, see if we can find anything. By the way, this license plate, there's blue in there, so I'm thinking European Union. Although I have been fooled by Turkey before, but probably European Union. Okay. Freeman, you said you're a bit sad since you went to your friend's house for dinner and the board game almost every Wednesday for 15 years. But they moved to the Netherlands recently. Oh, that's really sad, Freeman, right? To have a friend that you go to dinner with, you had to go and play board games, right? And you do that for a decade and a half. And then they move to Netherlands and you just can't do it anymore. You miss them, right? That's sad. I'm sorry. It's tough when your friends kind of move away. And, you know, you miss them. I miss my friends from college. I went to college in Chicago. And then I'm back in my hometown, right? Los Angeles. But all those people that I hang out with, that I used to hang out with, I don't hang out with them anymore, right? I used to play board games with them every single week. Right, and now they're gone. Not 15 years, mind you, right? More like 4 or 5 years, but very sad. And yeah, missed them. Are we driving on the left? We are driving on. Where are we driving? What does that look like to you? It looks like we're driving on the right side of the road. Doesn't that look like we're driving on the right side? The sign here is on the right side. This car is driving on the right. This car is driving on the right. I think we're driving on the right side of the road. I think. Or are we not? The sign, well, the sign's here. The yield sign, so must be right? Yeah, it's gotta be right. Very odd. I think we're driving on the right. Yeah, you're flipped. Zoom on the plate, absolutely. Here's the plate. Cherry, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Cherry? And congratulations, you got the right country, and you're very close. 62 kilometers. Look at trash cans. Absolutely, Fatu. Let me just let this sign zoom in, and then I'll zoom in on the trash can. I think it's enough time. We'll zoom in on the trash can. Where are the trash can? This trash can right here? I think this is what you're talking about. The garbage can. Ooh, they're very unique looking. Look at that. They got some kind of hinge thing going on there. Very interesting. I'll scroll in a little bit so you guys can get a better view of that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry. That's the map. Here's what I'd like about the internet, Freeman. I mean, one, you can keep in contact with your friend. Though sometimes, you know, it's hard to keep contact with a real life friend that moves away and, you know, they may not necessarily connect with the internet. But think of it this way. We're friends, right, Freeman? You and I are friends. We're friends with Everyone here. Albert, Maze, Fatu, Cherry. Everyone here, we're all friends, right? We're online friends. None of us live next to each other. Most of us don't even live within the same country. That means that no matter where we move, right? I can move to Chicago. You know, Maze can move to Sweden. We can still contact each other in the same way that we always contacted each other, right? On the internet, through the internet, right? That doesn't change, right? Our relationship was founded online, and it can remain online, and it's not going. The internet's not going to go away. I think that's great. I think it's great, right? No matter where any of us move, we can stay in contact with each other. We can stay connected. I think I like that about the internet, right? I may never see my real life friends again. In person, and they may move, and my real life friends right now may move, but at the very least, with us, you, me, Maze, everyone, we will be able to stay in contact with each other through thick and thin. I like that about the internet. That's what I like. Yeah, Hunter, of course, I'm your friend. No, Hunter, I never said I didn't want to see you again. I want to see. Oh my gosh, Hunter, we even play games online together. Like even if people move, we'd still play games together online. Like frack, we split. We do more online stuff together than we see each other in real life. That's all I'm saying. Jeez, Hunter, frack. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. European Union, maybe a more colder environment, some more north. I don't know what, I don't see any writing. I'm thinking that you guys know where we're at. Freeman, Albert, Krepso, Casper, Fatu, Cherry. I'm thinking, well, can I eliminate anything? Okay, let's see. What is this? Is this a poll? That's a poll. Probably not Poland. Maybe Germany. I guess Germany. How far is the lowest score? 40, 25 kilometers? I'll guess Germany. There we go. If not for COVID, Freeman, you would have visited your friends in Netherlands a couple times from now, but they did come to Iceland for several weeks this summer. Oh, that's wonderful. And I guess you played some board games together, right? Am I right? You my board game loving friend? It's nice to actually meet someone that loves board games, right? You must also watch, Freeman, you watch Leg Up, right? Is that how we found each other, through Leg Up? Because Leg Up plays board games, right? And do you play board games with Leg Up or something? Or at the very least, she's a board game streamer. But yeah. Used to play board games with such person, right? We can still play board games in person, but video games are fun. You can't flip the table in anger. Yeah, that's true. Guys, get your guesses in, by the way, within the next 20 seconds, and then we'll move on. You like the internet, Maze, because you couldn't stand you on person. You don't vibe with mammals that much. Okay, Maze. Okay. I'm glad that you at least can stand us not in person. Oh boy. That's not a fly. That's just an umbrella, but it's pretty cute. This place reminds you of Little Nightmares 2. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, Alfonso. I just not sure that's a good thing. I'm not sure these people would find that a compliment. Possible. And you did play 4 games several times. It's wonderful. That's great. I think it's good that if you see friends again, you gotta play stuff that you did with them beforehand. Whatever you did, right? You just catch up. Sometimes my friends, just want to talk. I went to my friend's wedding recently. To be fair, he was pretty busy, so we couldn't play with him. But it was good to just kind of catch up a little bit and talk. It's good to catch up and talk. That's all I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Here's the lowest score on the map here. That's me in Germany. That's not surprising. Slovakia and Maze, Alfonso's in Serbia, and then everyone else I think is in the right country. Yeah, Bulgaria, Freeman, Albert, and Krebs. I almost bit my tongue there. Too far to the east. Casper, Fatu, and Cherry. Cherry, congratulations, you're the close. Apparently we're in a city called Gotse Delchev. Right there, and apparently we're by these, I think they're residential apartments area, right there. And then we're across from a grocery store, and who knows what that was. But we're here, this is location. Not bad. Too bad there wasn't more writing that we could have kind of gotten a better place, but Bulgaria. Was it the trash cans? You guys figured out? The leafless trees is one hint for a Bulgarian winter coverage. I would not know that. Freeman, Alfonso, yeah. I would not know that. So you're not really sure if it might have been in Ukraine, so you went far north. And that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah. And this place reminds you of one of those old internet videos of Russians doing crazy things. Oh dear, Maze. Oh dear. Okay, here's an interesting thing. Does this look familiar to you guys? Because this T looks familiar. Oh, there's also some words on this sign, which I'll let you read. To me, it says Nizhdotsi transporfu Jolnik Sezgo Presewolo Sego Poti Rhine. Polish. It's Polish? I mean, do we know it's Polish, Maze? I mean, just because you're in Poland doesn't mean that it could be Polish, Maze. Like, you know, Polish could be like anywhere, right? You know, you might see Polish in like Japan. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And Freeman, yeah, Leg Up does play board games, but you've not been in a board game stream for her. That's fair. That's fair. She does do a lot of GeoGuessr, Chatguessr, and she also does board games. And I think it's almost like the perfect fit, like the perfect streamer, Freeman, right? That you can watch, because she does a lot of content that you might find interesting. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I'd watch a board game stream because I'd want to play the board game. Does that make sense? Be like, I could watch the stream, or I could play board games instead. Although, if you're doing something else, which is what I often do, that's how I usually watch streams. I'm usually doing some other activity and watching streams on the side. That's what I do for Crisp, Leg Up, or so many other streamers, right? If I'm watching them, I'm doing something else, watching them on the side. I'm a lurker. Guys, I can also look around, guys. I'm sorry. It's a Polish 100. Maze. Okay. Alfonso, it's not Italian. Alfonso, are you Italian? Are you Italian, Alfonso? Just really curious, but you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. We like to get to know people around here. We like to get to know people around here. She's playing games that people can take part in. You think, oh, that's cool, Freeman. That's wonderful. I think games where people can participate, I think that's a great way to stream. I personally enjoy it. I love playing games with you guys. Well, at least I like playing this game with you guys. But I'm sure we like playing other games and such. Could this be Poland? Could we be in a Polish country? I don't see any holy polies, Maze, but then again, I don't see any Poles in general. That could be a holy poly, but it could just be the angle we're at. Poland's not a bad guess. There's a bollard here, I think, with the white with the red stripe on it, but it's very things. Yeah, but what's with this 7-ton thing though, right? 7 tons, right, Harmony? Right? That's what I'm thinking, right? This made me think we're back up here in Latvia. That's what I'm saying. Good to see you, Harmony. How's it going? How are you doing? It's been a long time since I've seen you. How are things going for you? How's you think it's Poland for sure, Harmony? Okay. We saw that earlier. The mountains to the east. Yeah. It happens. I trust you, Maze. I trust you. I'm just messing around, Maze. You're a fun person. You like GeoGuessr much more than watching someone try it for a world record or something? I agree, Freeman. Mountains to the east. Well, now I'm looking at the wrong side. No, that's east. I don't really see much mountains. You might be saying mountains to the west. I think you're talking about the west. Yeah, mountains to our west. Yeah, it's west, not east. Yeah. Or did I say, yeah. In most streams, spoilers and chat are frowned upon. That's interesting. That's fair. To me, I'm not going to go for a world record or anything. I'm not smart enough. But the fact that we could talk and share information, at least just for educational purposes, right? Where we can learn how to play this game better. I enjoy that. I enjoy it. I'm learning from you guys. And I feel like sometimes we learn from each other. And I think that is wonderful. I don't know where in Poland mountains are, by the way, guys. I'll be honest. I don't know Polish geography that well. So I'm going to guess this over here. Very south. Okay, here we go. Very south. We're going South Poland. I know that there are mountains down here, right? Austria, Switzerland, Italy. But here we go. But yeah, I think that it's much more fun to just play with people. I also think it's really great that you guys all got the right countries. Go ahead and get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to I guess we'll move on to results. We're already on round 5. That's where it is. Yeah. And congratulations, Alfonso, on the first correct guess of the evening. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Congratulations to you. You say the limit is 7 tons, but the limit does not apply to farming vehicles like tractors. Interesting. I guess because tractors have a lot more surface area because of those bigger wheels. I don't know. Interesting. Or just tractors might be heavier than 7 tons. Freeman is saying that the hints and stuff should just come after the guesses are closed. We are told the countries, so of course you got it. You know, that's fine, Freeman. For me, I'm happy to share with you guys my thoughts, right? I'm happy to say, like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. You know, this is what I feel this country feels like. And you know, if other people want to share, that's fine. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I think we're family friendly. Oh, family friendly is not the word. We're friendly here. We're a bunch of people that like to play this game together and enjoy each other's company. Maze, you got excited. That's understandable, Maze. You're excited to find your own country. That's great. I would also be excited to find my own country, right? Right? Would you guys blame me if I said, like, oh my gosh, this is the United States, or like, oh my gosh, this is the United States of America? To be fair, I think the U.S. is fairly easy to guess for a number of reasons, right? If you saw something that said miles or feet, right, for example, or pounds, you'd be like, yeah, that's America. No one else uses that. This is Poland. Alfonso, Maze, Fatu, Freeman, Casper, Kevin, Cherry, and Krefso. You guys are really good. Krefso, congratulations on number 1. Nice work. Apparently we're in a city called Owiensno. And then here we go. We're in it's a nice X road. Look at that road. Looks like a very, very well drawn X. I'm saying if I drew an X like that, it'd be really cool. Freehand, yeah. But otherwise, yeah, we're just kind of here. I guess these must be the mountains to the west that they saw or something like there. Nice, and we're pretty cool, close to the Czech border. But yes. Here we go. Here's a summary. And then I'll read the comments, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and do a diverse world again unless other suggestions, but diverse world's pretty good. Top score, Fatu, 23,000 points. Not bad. Fatu, you do play this game a lot. I'm also not surprised that Crefso, you got in second with a silver medal at 20,600 points. You guys are very good geniuses. Casper, congratulations on third place with 20,500. And of course, Freeman, I'm not surprised that you are in fourth place. You're just 500 points behind Casper. Very close. Nice work, everybody. You guys did really well on this map. Okay. But hey, you know what? Even if you guys did map bad, always another map. Okay. GeoGuessr on steroids is actually a good map, Freeman. I'll have to remember that. If you're still here and we're playing, I'll try to do GeoGuessr on steroids. When it's America, Kevin's always screaming about it. It's true, Maze. It's true. It says speed limit in the US and maximum in Canada. That's interesting, Fatu. Although usually I can distinguish between Canada and the United States. But that is a good point. Our signs do say speed limit. And Freeman, it's all good about sharing facts and information, but if you get an Icelandic location, you will not say, hey Freeman, you know what? Use whatever advantage you want to do. I understand that this can be a competitive game. People want to get high scores. Kref's already found the country, and we're 2,300 miles away. Kilometers away. Oh my gosh, is this America? Speaking of Canada, right? Here we go. We're just talking about it, right, Fatu? Yellow lines down the middle, which is a Canada sign. Maximum 60 kilometers per hour. Yes, Fatu. That's a well placed comment, Fatu. That knowledge has come back to us. We're in Canada, by the way. We're in Canada. That's hilarious. I wonder if I've gotten this. Oh, there's a sign over here. Can you read that? I don't know if I can read that. But it is a sign. Harmony, your life is pretty stressful. There's a lot of anime stuff going on, and you're generally going through a tough race. I'm so sorry, Harmony. I'm so sorry. But Harmony, I just want to say that, you know, no matter whatever you're going through, I respect I respect you, and I care about you, and I really do want you to do your best. Right? You're a good man, Harmony. Thank you very much for your service and for your dedication to making sure that, people are safe. Citizens are safe, civilians are safe, because you're sacrificing a bit of yourself, right? You're putting your life online perhaps in the future for people, and I really do respect that. I'm sorry that admin stuff is going through crazy stuff, but I believe in you. We're all your friends here. We all support you. We care about you, and just remember that you're always respected. You're always loved. We care about you. I care about you. Maze cares about you. Everyone cares about you, of course, and we're wishing you the best. Wishing the best, Harmony. So you can do it. You can do it. That goes for everyone, of course. You just never forget that you're loved, you're valued, you're amazing individuals. Never forget that you're respected, right? If you do forget, come back here, and I will tell you that you are loved. I will remind you that we care about you and that you should care about yourself. That's what we do here. That's what we do here on the stream. We're like a GeoGuessr Mr. Rogers. That's a terrible thing to say. I would never compare myself to the amazing Mr. Rogers. There's another sign over here, by the way, if that helps anyone. But yeah. You got this. A man's got to hear that sometimes. Absolutely, Harmony. Absolutely. A man's got to know that people care about him. And this also goes for women and everyone else, right? People got to know that they're cared for, that they're loved, respected, and people value what they do and who they are. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And if you forget that, you will never forget. But if you do forget that, come back here and I'll tell you exactly what you are, that you're loved and you're cared for, and that you're valued, and you should never forget that you're valued. Never forget. Yeah. There's a lake nearby because of fishing. Interesting. See, Maze is right? Maze, you care about you guys, you love. Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's all about love, guys. It's all about love. Freeman, Maze, Harmony, Fatu, Cherry, Crepso, I love you all. If any of you guys ever disappeared, I'd miss you. I'll be honest. There are people that joined us on stream previously, and I don't see them anymore. And I'm like, I wonder where they went. I wonder how they're doing. I hope they're doing okay. I hope they're doing okay. Because you never know sometimes. The internet's great for keeping in contact with each other, right? Because if we move, we're always using the internet. The bad thing is we just don't know enough about these people, right? Someone could pass away, and we would never know because no one would tell us. And we just kind of wonder where they went. I've had friends that passed away, and I discovered this months later because the word finally got to me. And I think it's sad. We're in Canada, by the way, guys. I don't know where in Canada, but we're somewhere in Canada. There's a lake to our west. A lot of people are far away by thousands of kilometers. I wonder if we are maybe, are they mountains? Not really. I wonder if we're maybe in Alberta or something, kind of far away from the main area of Canada. Maybe I'll go Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan sounds nice. It's a fun sounding name. It's not Quebec, Harmony. You're only on your phone, so you can only help out your fellow players here. You know what? It's fine because Harmony, you are a expert on Canada, being a native Canadian, right? So you have a lot of understanding. You have a lot of understanding here. The prairies are dry. It's not that. Okay. Harmony is trying to help us out. Okay, how about a little bit closer towards Manitoba, right? There's a lot of lakes there. I like there in Manitoba. That seems fine, right? Looks pretty wet there. Pretty wet in there, North Manitoba. Harmony says it gives you Newfoundland vibes, but honestly, it could be any province in east of Manitoba. Okay, let's go to Ontario. I'll go east of Manitoba. Some recommendation. I think it'd be fun to go fishing here. I don't think I'd. Okay, so I know I said I don't like fish. It's true, I don't like fish. But the act of catching fish is kind of cool. It's a little messy. But the fact of being able to go and throw your fishing line out there and just kind of sit around, wait, maybe do some light talking. You don't want to scare the fish away, and then just reel in a fish sounds like a lot of fun. I've never caught a fish at a lake before. But it might be fun to eventually do it one day. Oh, actually, that's not true. There was a camp, and they would put these fish in the lake, and you're not supposed to fish in it, but you can just drop bread off the side of the dock, and all these little tiny fish would come up, and you can catch them with a net and stick them in a water bucket, and then you're not supposed to keep them. You're supposed to just dump it again back into the water, and that's what we did. So we caught fish, stuck it in a bucket, and then we dumped the bucket back into the water. But that's because, you know, the fish knew that they weren't going to be eaten, right? They got used to people just feeding them bread and not catching them or eating them, so they had no fear. They had no fear at all. It's a lot of fun. It's something I did as a kid. Get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. Harmony, you would fish with me anytime? Oh, that's wonderful, Harmony. That's wonderful. I do think I do have a fishing rod in my garage somewhere, probably inherited from my grandfather, who I think liked to go fishing. I don't think he was very successful at it, but he liked to go fishing when he could. It's been a long time. And May's like, leave the fish alone, guys. Look, May's, you know. That's what I'm saying, right? I leave the fish alone. I don't eat fish, right? I don't eat fish. I'm leaving more fish alone than the average human being. That's not necessarily true. How many humans actually eat fish? I'm pretty sure there's like probably some sort of like statistic, like where there's so much fish eaten in the world, or a human consumes this much fish in a year in the world. Maybe I'm above average, because not everyone has access to fish or likes fish, right? If you're in the Middle East, how often do you eat fish? I'm gonna sneeze, guys, pardon me. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's 1 a.m., your dog just started wailing? Oh no, Maze. If you need to go take care of your dogs, Maze, go ahead and take care of your dogs, all right? You don't remember how fish tastes? Exactly. 5 seconds, get your guess in, and then I'm clicking this button. And that's fine, Maze. You don't have to remember how fish tastes. You don't have to remember. Fish tastes fishy. That's how it works. And I would not easily get away with not eating fish here in Iceland. You're probably right, Freeman, right? You probably get a ton of fish. A ton of fish. Okay. Here's the location, guys. We got people who are in Nova Scotia. We got Krepso, Cherry, and Fatu. Not bad guesses. Freeman, you're a little bit closer on the west. Then there's myself and Maze in Manitoba, Ontario. Apparently it's Ontario. We are by Crow Lake. It does literally say Crow Lake. By the Ojibways of Oni Gaming Reserve. Is that a... I don't know what that means. Apparently near Portage Road, although we couldn't read any of the signs, on the Trans-Canada Highway. The Trans-Canada Highway, that's pretty famous. It's pretty famous, I know that. That's pretty cool, it's right there. It's your lake, you wanted to guess it, but it went to Manitoba? That's fair. Crow Lake, with all the birds. You do like birds, Maze. But you went Manitoba. Next round. It's a Native American reserve, hence the hunting supply store. Oh, that's pretty cool. Guys, I will scroll around, but I think this is a fairly easy place to kind of guess. I see the sign there. I will go ahead and, okay, there's probably a lot of good clues on this one. Here's the big one. You guys can read it. Pardon me, guys. Sorry guys, I had to clear my throat, apologies. Asia is a huge consumer of fish, and in the meantime you saw a video about an Afghan man who never heard about seafood. I believe that, Harmony, I believe that. And you don't remember how meat tastes, Maze, because maybe sausage, but you're not sure? Understandable. You think these streams are fun, Harmony? I don't know if they're fun. I don't know. Maze, spit out. No, I'm not gonna spit out my gunk on the floor of my room. That's terrible. This room here, it's like, well, I don't think it's wood. It's like it's fake wood, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. It says Nairobi. Okay, Nairobi. So Africa. Okay. Anyone remember where Nairobi is? Because boy, oh boy, I think it's in Kenya. Nairobi's in Kenya. Okay. Now the question is, where in Nairobi are we? We're in Kush Aluminum Works Limited, specialists in all kinds of aluminum work. We're in the Kisumu branch, unless this is just the headquarters, okay? Kisumu. I don't know if Kisumu is like a neighborhood, okay? Here's some interesting things over here, okay? We got the Great Lakes University bus. There's a Great Lakes University bus here, and there's also the St. Kizito Secondary School, Lusumu. Okay. Lusumu. Is there something called Lusumu in Nairobi? I'm just gonna go ahead and look down here. It's possible that this is just the headquarters, and this is the Kisumu branch. Kisumu and Lusumu. Interesting. What's over here? If you like it, crown it. A colorful life. Permacoat. I don't know. And then there's the Majengo Supermart Ltd. Steel and Hardware. Congratulations, Kerso. That is really close. Right City, 4,997 points. I don't know where we're at. I think Nairobi, but I could be wrong. Oh, Cherry, 881 meters. Nice work. You got really close. The fact that you guys figured out where we're at is always impressive, honestly. Nice job. Freeman, oh, a little bit far. Hey, Fox. I'm gonna call you Fox if that's okay. Fox, how's it going, Fox? How are you doing today, Fox? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Fox. And yeah, I don't know. Good luck with addresses in Africa from experience. Oh dear, Harmony. You must have had a lot of fun times getting around Africa with addresses, because I don't know. I'm thinking it's Nairobi. But Kisumu. Is that another city? Could it just be that we're not in Ooh. And maybe it's not Nairobi. Or maybe we're in Kisumu? Is this Kisumu? This is really tough, actually. So we got two cities already have mentioned here. Nairobi and Kisumu. Okay, and you're doing... Fox, you're doing great. And how am I doing? Everything's good. Everything is great, Fox. I'm doing wonderful here. We're playing some GeoGuessr. I'm lost in Kenya. Somewhere in Kenya, but I'm lost. And it's cool. Normally, this past summer, I had to put ice in my water bottle so that I actually would have something cool to drink. The ice would melt very, very quickly. Very quickly during the heat, and then it would just be terrible, and I'd be sweating like crazy. I wouldn't say it's like crazy, but you would notice it by the end of the stream that I'm sweating. Now it's cooled down. It's cooled down. I don't have to worry about it, and I'm really concerned that actually at some point I'm gonna have to start wearing sweaters. Although that might not be for a few months. But normally when you stream, this room heats up because of the streaming the computer, and so I don't have to worry about it too much. But for now, it's a good temperature. But yeah, you're waiting. Zooming in on Kisumu. Absolutely. Sorry about that. Harmony. Go ahead. Don't forget to if you guys need me to look at anything in particular, let me know. I'll be happy to zoom in on things. This is one of the two signs. It also says Kisumu over here that I can look at. Very interesting. I'm thinking this is in Kisumu, and that this is the headquarters is in Nairobi. So I'm thinking I'm leaning towards Kisumu. And you're not googling the signs, so you're a bit further off, Freeman. Understandable. But yeah, I don't know where we might be at. Although there's a Kisumu Boys High School, right? So I wonder if we're by the high school, because there's these buses here, right? There's these buses here. Great Lakes University and St. Kizito Secondary School. But I don't know, Kizito, maybe that's a place. Let's look for some Kizito. Could be wrong. Here's Polytechnic, Kisumu something, Makini School, Oganda School, Kunya Primary, Nalenda Project. I don't know, guys. I would probably guess Kisumu. Have any of you ever been to Africa? I've never been to Africa. I do think I'd like to visit like Mediterranean places. I think I'd at least like to go to Egypt someday, right? I'd at least like to go to Egypt. See maybe the Great Pyramids. That'd be pretty fun. But there's also a lot of cool places that you would know from history. Also Casablanca, right? Right, Casablanca was a fun, great movie, right? Great movie, and it was taking place in Morocco, right? Iconic location. Probably a ton of people who love the movie Casablanca have gone to the city for tourism reasons. I wouldn't mind visiting Casablanca in Morocco. I don't know. Is there anything else I will visit? I guess there are places in South Africa you can go. I don't know. Seems like an interesting place. My uncle's been to Africa. He's a virologist or something like that. He deals with infectious diseases. So he's often sent to these places to help deal with infectious diseases. He's not a doctor. I think he's more of administrative or something like that. But it could be wrong. So he's been to a lot of these places. It's pretty interesting, of course, that we're in a pandemic right now, right? And he deals with infectious diseases. So there's the thing. Guys, go ahead and get your guesses in within the next, I would say, 20 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and guess Kisumu. I don't know where in Kisumu we are at exactly, but I'll just go ahead and guess kind of a central location. And then we'll move on. You don't have a place in Africa you want to go, but if I did go there, you would want to go to South Africa, Fox. Hey, you know what? Not a bad place. South Africa has lots of history. I think I'd love to go to a bunch of museums. I think South Africa probably has a lot of museums. I'm sure that's the case of a lot of countries, but I'm a big museum guy. I love going to museums. When I'm traveling, I'm like, oh, I want to go to this museum and this museum. If there's a train museum in South Africa, boy, oh boy. When I was planning my trip to Europe last year, before the pandemic stopped it, I was looking for all these like train locations. Like there's a train museum in the United Kingdom I want to go to. Like they're like all like I was like, is there anything? There's a little train thing that I could ride in France somewhere. I was like, I'm gonna ride that train. Not like obviously the Europe is connected by rail, right? And you can ride those trains. But I'm talking about like a steam engine. A steam engine that they had going in France somewhere that I thought was, oh my gosh, I could ride an old-fashioned kind of car. Also, Veronica, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for following. I really do appreciate it. How are you today, Veronica? But yeah, 5 seconds, then I'm clicking the guest button. You didn't go anywhere besides Europe and Oceania? No worries, Maze. Understandable. Yeah, exclamation point flag is how you set your flag. I think if you put like exclamation point flag, whatever, you could find it. Harmony. And Freeman, you know, disappointing, but no trains in Iceland. That is very disappointing. That's very disappointing, Freeman. You'd think that there'd be a train. Okay, is indeed in that city of Kisumu. I'm not surprised, Freeman. I think you guessed Nairobi because we thought it was Nairobi at first. I was originally confused it was Nairobi, and then I was like, oh, but this is Branch. So it kind of tricked me, but I guess it wasn't Nairobi. Maze, you're a little far north, understandable. And then we got Fox, Crefso, myself, a little bit too far south, and then apparently we're right here. There's Harmony, Cherry, you found the right area, and then here's the location, okay? So there is... I would not have guessed this, because I don't see the actual name of the thing. Is there Speedways, Injector? This is not a school. Toyota, Trans Africa Motors Limited, Dokia. I guess, I don't know. That's just kind of parked there. I can kind of see why you're here, right? The animal feed, the lightning star, lighting and decor. I think that was what you recognized, right? The Kisumu House of Lighting and Decor. Maybe that's why you thought you were over there. Still pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, if you were looking for the address or something, you would not have been able to find it. I would not have been able to guess that. You could wait for more stuff, but you guessed right away. That happens, Freeman. That happens. Okay. I will scroll around and then I'll zoom in on that sign. The location is on the map, so you just went the road that fit. Hey, you know what, Cherry? That works. That's really smart of you, and you got the highest score. So congratulations on your guess turning out to be very good. This is the only sign that I can see, unless I missed something, which is possible. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me, guys. My sinuses must be acting up a little bit, or something. It is getting a little colder, so that possibly could be it, but you know. You're doing good, Veronica. I'm doing well. I'm doing excellent. We're playing some nice GeoGuessr. We're hanging out. Cresto's got 116 kilometers, and we're just talking about life. Talking about life. Question of the day, guys, by the way. If there was an event that you would want to go to, that you were guaranteed a spot to go to or participate in, what event would that be? You know, if there was something that you absolutely wanted to go to once in your life at least, and you were guaranteed a spot, what do you want to do? Participate in, attend, whatsoever. World Cup, for example, right? Wouldn't it be fun to go to a World Cup, especially involve your country? It'd be like, holy cow. Holy cow, right? There'd be so many fans there. The energy would be off the charts, right? The Olympics might be another good one, right? You know, you might be able to go to Olympics. You see some amazing athletes. If you're an athlete yourself participating in the Olympics, right? Just imagine if you are in the Olympics, a runner, a skater, on the bobsled team. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, here's a clue, guys. I think the sun's over here, but I don't know exactly where, so I'm not sure if it's north or south. Maybe north, maybe south. Maybe the sun's to our north? My guess would be the sun to our north, but I'm not entirely sure. It almost looks like the border. This Awas sign is also throwing me off because I don't know what this means. Awas. I'm wondering if we drive on the left side of the road here. No, I think we drive on the right? No, who knows? There's bollards here. See these bollards? They're white and black. They're white poles with black stripes. There's white lines down this road here, and we're in a very dry looking area, except for there's some palm trees here or something, or palm ferns. And then you got these signs here. I don't know. Yeah, take care of your body, right, Harmony? I appreciate that. You never go to a sport event, Maze? Understandable. If you had to go, then maybe a Rock Bjorn, but then I don't even like events. Understandable. I know you don't like being around people, Maze, so you don't have to go. I'm just asking this question, right? Fox, you'd go to an F1 race in person, but it's expensive, and you'd probably sit in the grass and heat and rain. But I'm saying, Fox, this would be like a guaranteed, like, you know, guaranteed participation for you. Like, you could get like the best seats in the house on F1, box seats, whatever you would call it. And you wouldn't have to pay. Right? It'd be free. We'll say it's free too. But you could watch an F1 race. That'd be fantastic. Is it right driving? I don't know. Awash just means caution. Okay, Freeman's giving me a clue. It means caution. Whatever that means to me, I have no idea. Right driving, left driving, I have no idea. This is one of those moments. This is one of the moments where Kevin has no idea where he's going, where he is. And he's going to pick a random country. Probably not Iran. Iran's not covered. Random country in the middle of nowhere and go with it. And that's what Kevin's going to do. At least I know Turkey's covered. I don't think it's Turkey. I have no idea where we're at exactly. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll guess... Yeah, I have no idea where we're at. It could be anywhere. No worries, Harmony. I'm gonna be terrible too. Awas is only in one country, and Freeman says it's in two countries. Okay. So there's two countries. Okay. Well, then probably the F1 or World Cup match, Fox. That's understandable. Maze, you want some cheese sticks? Maze, get yourself some cheese sticks. Oh wait, Maze, it's really late. It's really late in Poland. Yeah, don't go out, Maze. It's dangerous at night. You know, wait until morning, get some cheese sticks. I live in Los Angeles, and I know to not venture out late at night. I know what you do. I know you don't want to go out at night. You know, you just make do with what you have in your fridge. That's what I'm saying. Freeman's like, but only one of the countries that has this kind of sign is in the game. That's fair. And Fox is like, imagine the crowd going wild after home team goal. Yeah, I know, right? People would be crazy. People would be like splashing their drinks all over the place. Vuvuzelas going all over the place. That's a great word, by the way, vuvuzela. I like that. Super loud though. I think you'd have to wear earplugs. If you went to a World Cup game, because you lose your hearing. You lose your hearing. Get your guesses in, guys, in the next 20 seconds. I think that we are somewhere. I have no idea. Crepso, Freeman, and Cherry know. I don't sure. I have no idea where we're at. But I'm not surprised that Freeman, Crepso, and Cherry are familiar with this place. I'm not surprised. You guys are smart. You guys are really smart. But yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'd like to go to maybe the World Series in baseball, right? That's gonna be pretty cool. But if I were a participant, like if I wanted, like the Minecraft tournament, it would be pretty cool. There are some also other events that might be really cool for streamers that like might be fun to do. Guys, someday, GeoGuessr World Tournament, right? GeoGuessr World Tournament. They'd have some sort of online thing where like they would figure out how good you are, and then they'd fly you in into like, I don't know, they fly you into Iceland. We all go to Freeman's house. We have the tournament in Freeman's house in Iceland. All right, like just the final version. Find the champion, the GeoGuessr champion of the world. That'd be a lot of fun, right? Really fun. In Europe, Harmony says in Europe they have a European Cup in like 20 different countries, so your grandma in Romania could go for once. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I didn't know, Harmony, that you're Romanian, partially Romanian. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Maze, you know where you're, but you're the guest. Sorry, Maze. Sorry. Yeah, actually, Maze, you know what? That's yes. I'm gonna allow that. I'm gonna say, yeah, the Quidditch World Cup does count as an event. You could go and watch Quidditch World Cup, watch the Quidditch team playing in the world of Harry Potter. Here we go. Malaysia. Harmony and I are very far off. You're in Burkina Faso. I'm in Turkey, of course. Everyone knows that we're in Turkey. And then it's Malaysia. Not bad. At least Maze and Fox, you guys are in the right areas. Although, Fox, I don't think you're in the right country. Yeah, you're in Brunei. Although you could have been right if you selected one of these areas. Maze is in Indonesia. And apparently you guys got Malaysia. Apparently that's what the sign was. The Awa sign or whatever. Krepsov, good job. First place. Second place for Freeman. Third place for Cherry in terms of getting... Oh, Cherry, you weren't... Oh, no, you're right. You're right. You guys aren't in the right province, state, whatever you call it. But you guys got really close. Apparently we are in a road. N20 road by places. Malaysia. Interesting. Okay, I gotta remember those white bollards with the black lines and then Awa sign. What other country has that Awa sign? Freeman, what's the other country that had that kind of sign on there? Okay, here we go. Harmony, you were born in Romania. Whole extended family stayed there. Interesting. I didn't know that about you, Harmony. I didn't know. I would not have guessed. I think I've heard your voice before. And I would have guessed, I would not have realized that. To me, you thought, oh, Harmony French is French Canadian, just like everyone else that, is in French Canada. Iceland's about to host the League of Legends World Championship, so I'm sure you would be able to squeeze in just GeoGuessr one. Absolutely, Freeman. We'll go to the right next door to the League of Legends World Championships in the arena. We'll get a nice little hotel space, small room for 30 people, and that'll be the GeoGuessr World Championship. Okay, here's the sign. Here it goes. So that sign in the previous map is in Malaysia and Brunei, but I think Malaysia is the only one in the game. Can you use those signs? Absolutely, Fox. Don't go. Feel free to go ahead and make requests. I'm talking, but I also try to look in at different signs. I don't know what this is. It says An Economic Auto Park Sadise, and then there's some sort of currency here, and then there's these kilometers. Also, E-Man, hello, E-Man friend, how's it going, E-Man? I love you, guys. If you like speedrunners, if you love Minecraft speedrunners, then you gotta check out E-Man streams. Fantastic person. Also, E-Man and I, guys, we're on the same team. Remember that Minecraft video I showed you guys with where we were trying to apply for the Minecraft tournament? E-Man and I, we're on the same team. You saw E-Man in there. Fantastic person. Excellent. We're gonna go to the Minecraft Championship. Also, yeah, Kling, I'm still streaming. And it's still early for me. It's nice. It's not even dinner time yet. Not even dinner time. Yeah, you're here at 4. Welcome back, Kling. Welcome back. Here's another sign, by the way. Sorry if I haven't zoomed in enough. Pardon me, pardon me. Sorry, I have to clear my throat. I do apologize. And then there's another signs over here. Ramada, Cactus Holdings. I don't know. I know where we're at. No, Maze. I'm not gonna spit on you. I'm not gonna spit on you or anyone else. That's disgusting. That is terrible. I'm not gonna spit on people. Jeez Louise. No, we're not even gonna go there. Not even gonna go there. This is a family-friendly stream. We don't talk about this kind of stuff. Yeah, sus. Sussy baka. Super sus. But yeah. Is there any other signs you want me to zoom in on? I think I'm trying to... I think it's all the signs. Let me look at the road here. This car is driving on the right. They're driving on the right side of the road. But I can't see any license plate stuff. Excuse me, I apologize. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what country this is on. I know what country this is on. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, Kevin, even though you don't know what country this is, maybe you could use the terrain to your advantage, okay? What do these houses look like? What do these houses look like to you? They look like houses. That might be pretty iconic. That looks really interesting looking. I bet this kind of location is very iconic for wherever this is at. Freeman, Fox, Crefso, and Cherry are in the right location, although 500 kilometers makes you think it's a bigger country. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking maybe Eastern Europe somewhere. Maybe Greece. Maybe Ukraine. Actually, I'll probably guess Ukraine. Maybe I'll guess over here in Ukraine, actually. I think I might guess Ukraine. Yeah, I think that's Ukraine. This location reminds you of Thanksgiving. Okay, Freeman. Why does this location remind you of Thanksgiving? Just curious. You know, just want to know. You know, if it's yeah, I know. Thanksgiving, by the way, guys, in case you guys don't know, is a holiday. It's an American holiday where actually it's also a Canadian holiday, although we celebrate it on different days. But in America, it's a celebration of when the Pilgrims, right, these European settlers and the Native Americans broke bread together and shared in a meal in celebration of surviving and friendliness. It's a little bit too. I'm pretty sure that's not quite the correct story, but the current way we celebrate Thanksgiving in America is that we celebrate. It's a family gathering day. So the family from all over the place gathers together in one person's house, and we share a meal together. Usually someone brings some food, although that's not always the case. So there's a big turkey that we eat, cranberry sauce, potatoes, mashed potatoes, and then whatever kind of foods that people want to eat. I'm Asian, right? So we get a lot of Asian foods, a lot of Chinese foods usually in our Thanksgiving. We have juk, for example, which is kind of like a rice porridge with, and then we put some turkey in there. Very beautiful. There's pumpkin pies, jello, all sorts of fun things, and we usually eat it all together to celebrate Thanksgiving together. I make a corned beef hash actually that I bring to Thanksgiving. It's a weird thing to bring to a Thanksgiving dinner, but I like it. By the way, guys, get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds, and then we'll move on. I'm thinking Ukraine. I don't think I'm right, but I'm thinking Ukraine. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This, what's the deal with me saying Sussy Baka? Did Thor ban it because of you? No, Maze. It wasn't because of me. Maze, Thor banned Sussy Baka because of Crystal and Distant and Velve, and Valerie and Char and everyone. Yeah, that's why Thor banned it, because they were saying it. It wasn't me. Blame Crystal. Wouldn't it be funny if Crystal were here right now? That'd be really sad. You're really funny. And Harmony, you have the country, so it's just so hard to pinpoint the place. Absolutely understandable. Yeah, Valerie, right? Valerie, yeah. Valerie has some interesting person. Yeah, she's an interesting person. Okay, let's go. Let's guess. I don't think I'm too bad off. Klang is in Kazakhstan. I'm in Ukraine, but I'm not too far off. At least it got 2,000 some odd points. I'm just on the wrong side of the Black Sea here. Well, and the agency for that matter. Speaking of on the wrong side, Cherry, Krefso, Freeman, and Harmony and Fox are all the wrong place. Although Fox and Harmony, you guys are having a little party here in whatever this city is, Bay Pazar. And then our number one, Maze, congratulations, you're in the right place. Well, not right place, but you're close. We're basically in southwest Turkey by a city called, I don't know, Dortip. And we're right here by Prince's Market. Very interesting. Very interesting. Would not have guessed Turkey. I don't know how you guys figured out Turkey. I guess the language. Yeah, the language would have given away. And if I saw the license plate, maybe I would have also thought Europe or Turkey. Although, so I might have actually gotten farther away because I probably would have saw blue on the license plate, and then I probably would have picked like Slovakia or something. I don't know. And the currency symbol was the Turkish lira. You'd think I would know that. I'm a stock trader. That's my profession. My job is trading stocks. Sometimes I look at other currencies, although I'm not a currency trader. I don't trade Forex, so it's not familiar to me, although I know the concept of trading currencies between each other's exchange rates. But you'd think I would be familiar with that. At least I know the Turkish lira. Freeman, after all the Thanksgiving talk, you still did not go to Turkey. Oh, Freeman, that's clever. That's clever. I didn't understand what you were saying. Oh, I feel like such a dummy now. That's clever, right? We're talking about Thanksgiving. We're talking about Turkey. It's Turkey. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hey, Crystal, good to see. Oh my gosh, Crystal, I wasn't talking about you. We're not talking about you. We're not talking about you at all, Crystal. Whatever May says is wrong. Yeah, we weren't talking about you at all. Can I zoom north? Absolutely. Here is north. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, is that what you want me to zoom in? Cherry, absolutely. Let me know if you want me to look at something else. But yeah, Freeman, you did try to slip in a hint. Absolutely. You, Crystal, yeah, welcome to the stream, Crystal, by the way. How are you doing, Crystal? How are you doing? And no, we weren't talking about you at all. Yeah. Yeah, not at all, not at all. Yeah, that's cool. Excellent. Sussy. Go, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, prepare for your exams. Crystal, yeah, absolutely, Crystal. I will bless you. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, please bless Crystal and his exams. Allow him to do well in his studying and his tests, and be with him and allow him to do his best, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen. Always good to pray for people. Always good to pray for people. I absolutely believe that. I like to pray for people all the time, honestly. If you guys have any problems you want me to pray for, let me know. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. It doesn't have to be public. I can pray for you in private. You know, that's fine. When I go to sleep, I'll pray for you. That's fine. That's how, that's how we do things. I'll pray for you, Harmony. I'll pray for you. Not on the stream, of course, but I'll pray for your challenges you're facing with admin. It's rough. You can do it, man, buddy. Yeah, no worries, Crystal. I probably won't be streaming by the time you get back, but good luck. Good luck on everything, Crystal. Dawn Cannon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Dawn? Thank you very much for joining us. The sign says Kansas Royal Golf Club. I don't think that's true. There are no signs that I can read. I don't even know. Are we even what side of the road are we driving on? Left? I think this is a left driving road. Where's the sun? I don't see the sun anywhere. Yeah. Oh, you'll be done in 30 minutes? Then I'll probably be still streaming, Christoph. If you're gonna be done in 30 minutes. Are you sure you're only studying in 30 minutes? Shouldn't be studying more? Okay, here's what I'm thinking, guys. Cars drive on the left side of the road here. Because of the way these lines are, right? On the left side, I think they drive on the left. Okay? So because I think the car's driving left, I think that we're in a left driving country. But where, I'm not sure. Could it be England? Could it be South Africa? Could it be Australia? I have no idea. White lines down the center. Sign is something. I just don't know. There's some kind of clue here that Cherry says to zoom in to the north, and I don't know what that was. Maybe the fact that this sign is yellow? I don't know. How hard to say. I think oh, congratulations, Freeman, on your streak of 8. 8, you did it. 8, congratulations. Yay. Party, party. You know what? I need a celebration thing. You know, when people raid me, I need a little like overlay that I could just throw on and just start celebrating or something. I think that's a great idea. I'll have to look into that. I don't know how I'm gonna look into that, but I'll look into it. I need to make a note to myself. Let me make a note to myself. Let me see. Here, I got it. I got this. I see it. Okay. Add a celebration overlay thing. The quick trick is that I would have to add it to every single scene. Also, pardon me, guys. I'm gonna have to clear my throat again. But yeah, congratulations. The car, please, and the plate. Here's the car. Here's the car of the Google car. And no, Crystal, there will not be a 3 a.m. stream today. Thursday is the one time where I'm not streaming in 8 hours-ish, you know what I mean? Or Friday, I should say. Although tomorrow I will be joining at 7 o'clock p.m. British time. I'll be joining Supergoo to host the Underdogs Minecraft play with viewers. So if you like Minecraft and you want to play with people on Hypixel for some private games, join Supergoo. I think this is his stream. Join Supergoo's stream and join our Discord, and we will go ahead and play with you on Hypixel private games. I'll be hosting it on my account, and it'll be a lot of fun. So go ahead, join us. I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know what this is. I'll be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Oh, there is a car here. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna guess south. I'm gonna guess Australia. I'll go ahead and go Sydney. I have no idea where we're at. I think we're in the southern hemisphere. I think, but we could be anywhere. We could be anywhere for as far as I know. I think you guys know where we're at. But I'm gonna go ahead and guess Australia, and I don't know what exactly we're doing. But yeah. White mailbox. Yeah, I don't know if that means anything. I mean, mailboxes could be white. And yeah, sussy baka. You do have a confession. You have never played Minecraft. Ooh, Freeman, we gotta get you on Minecraft, Freeman. It's a great game. It's a great game. I don't know if you'd like it or not, but it is fantastic. And there's so much for everyone, right? If you're like a speedrunner, right, you can speedrun Minecraft. If you are creative, you build so many different things. If you just like to play a nice survival game where you can build a fort or a house, absolutely. If you like to play with people and play pranks on them, like I do. That's what I do. I join a multiplayer server and I play pranks on people. If you like to play a bunch of mini games, we got that too in Minecraft. It is a lot. It is a lot going for you, and it's a strong game going. We gotta get some Minecraft, Freeman. Gotta get some Minecraft. Okay. So not Australia, Crystal. You know what? That's fine, but you're close. You're close. Are you sure it's not Australia? Because you are in the right country. Look at all these right here. Everyone here is in the right country. Cherry, Maze, Harmony, Crefso, Crystal, Freeman. You're in the right country. You're just 3,480 kilometers away, Freeman. But he's in the right country. It's really interesting. It's a big country. Could be Australia. But I wonder where. Maybe you guys are on the wrong side of Australia. Maybe you guys should be on like this area, like by Perth. I guess Perth. By the way, guys, I used to, I remember when I told you guys I used to LARP vampires. I used to be a vampire LARP. I used to pretend to be a vampire in a role-playing. My first vampire LARP ever took place, the location was Perth, Australia. It's literally this city, Perth, Australia. And I was pretending to be a vampire. I was part of the Blue Blood clan, the Ventru. And so these were all like leaders types and everything, and they would all like, oh yeah, I'm in charge kind of thing, and like we were better than everyone else kind of thing. It's pretty funny, but I enjoy that. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 15 seconds, and then we'll move on. An ocean is like too big for 2,000 kilometers, right, Harmony? Absolutely. You have to install Minecraft again because you lost your world and it's too sad to play in a new one. I understand, Maze. That is rough, right? When you invest so much time in the world and then you lose it, it's tough. But yeah, Macy, I'm welcome, and I'd like to invite you to join us for our games and play some more. It'll be a little earlier, right? Because we're starting earlier on Subagu's stream. Subagu is British, so we aren't playing at the time I usually start this stream, which is 3 hours later than when he's starting it. But yeah, Maze, come and join us. Play some Minecraft with us. What did I say? It was 7 o'clock British time. 7 o'clock p.m. British time tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean Friday. So if it's Friday for you already, it's 7 o'clock p.m. British time Friday. And just check out that stream. But yeah. And let's see, the car, the plate. Am I missing anything with the plate? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Local and heaven alert. Here we go. Vampire roleplay stream on Halloween. Oh, that'd be very interesting. I have no idea. Okay, Perth was not a bad guess. Wow, Cherry was better than me. Okay, so there's Cherry and myself on Perth. Apparently, we're in a town called Narrowgan or Hillside, and we're on Bannister Street, Fox Street. Hey, Fox! It's you! This is you, Fox! Garfield Street, like the cat? Or the president? Okay. Very cool. And then everyone else here is in Australia, I assume. Yep. And we got Freeman's in Brisbane, Melbourne, Crystal, Crefso, a little bit far west. Harmony and Maze are having a little party in Adelaide. And then, unfortunately, Don, you are in New Zealand. Which, to be fair, I mean, I had some advantage because you guys are chat meta. I use chat meta to figure out. But at least I figured out it was Australia. I had no idea how you guys figured out Australia. I saw that we drove on the left side of the road. I couldn't figure out if we're the north or south hemisphere. The sign with the yellow pole is in Western Australia. Interesting. A yellow pole is Western Australia. Okay. That's very good. The game you're playing is making me win, Harmony. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's go ahead and view the summary here. Oh, sorry. Hit the mic. Apologies. Let me just fix that. Yep. Whoops. First place goes to Cherry. Congratulations, Cherry. You are very brilliant. Very smart player. 19,500 points. Gold medal to you. Silver, Maze, 16,800 points. Nice job. And Crefso, not surprised. You got bronze, and you're very close. 16,400 points. You're 400 behind Maze, and 45 points ahead of Freeman, who's really good. I did come in 5th, but I got a lot of help, so I'll say Fox and Harmony. You guys probably beat me. But we'll see how it goes. GeoGuessr on steroids. That's what Freeman suggests. Let's go ahead and see what that game's about. And we'll see what happens. I don't even know what that even means. GeoGuessr on steroids. Did I even spell that right? I didn't spell GeoGuessr correctly. On steroids. Okay, GeoGuessr on steroids. Beautiful, diverse, difficult by Shetty Prajwal. I assume you mean this map. Is that correct? Let me know, Freeman, if that's correct or not. This is it's a moderate difficulty, so hey. And yeah. Your schedule weight, you're going to do a little bit more of this. Understandable, Harmony, appreciate it. Hey, French, good to see you. French, hello. And Naughty Sailor, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But you know what? Even if you're difficult at the game, that's fine. They're just normal locations. Yeah, normal. That's what Freeman says. Guys, you know what? Okay, here we go. Freeman says he's in normal locations. We'll see. I don't know, Freeman. I don't know. If you tricked me, I'm gonna be very, very sad. Very sad. Okay. I zoomed around a bit. What are you doing? By the way, it's good to see you, French. Good to see you. Get me in there, Coach. Absolutely, French. Join in. The sun is to our south. Do you see that? We are in the northern hemisphere. Sun's to our south. Very easy. Very quick. We also got these yellow lines down the middle. Very interesting. So an American country, you think? American country. These poles have red on them. It's very curious. And then there's this pillow here. And then we're in a field. Okay. Here's the car, by the way. In case you guys want to know what the car. And Harmony, we're so happy that you figured out how to play. We're so happy. Yeah, so Harmony, you guess you're gonna have to play on French's GeoGuessr stuff. Just saying, you know. French does GeoGuessr, by the way, guys. French is an amazing streamer. We have a similar kind of vibe, I feel. French and I. We also do Minecraft, we'll do together, and also she does hardcore mode. She's a very good streamer. I highly recommend checking out French Roast, French's stream. So let me just go ahead and shout out French Roast. Check out our channel. We're also doing the SMP together and the Minecraft Championships. Also, hello, Orange Peel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for follow. How are you doing today, Orange Peel? And Lawrence, how are you doing? Good to see you again, my otaku friend. Is this weird Guatemala or am you confused? Hey, if it's weird Guatemala, that's fine. We're GeoGuessr on steroids is the map. So if you think this is Guatemala, that's fine. I have no idea where we're at. I have no idea where we're at. But we are driving on the right side of the road, I think, because I think the mirrors are here. And we are in America, and the sun is to our south, so we're in the northern hemisphere. I am doing great. Let's play some GeoGuessr. I'm glad you're doing fabulous, Lawrence, and we are just going and doing this. We're playing GeoGuessr on steroids, recommended by Freeman. Apparently this is really tough. It's really tough. Hey, Sailor, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Naughty Sailor? How's it going? And yeah, we're really bad at this game, I think. But you know what? I'm bad at this game. I think you guys are much better than me. Houses don't look like Kansas, right, Crystal? Right. We're in the middle of somewhere. And yeah, it's good stuff. You no, Naughty, you got this. You got this, nice. You got this. Normally, the sun direction indicates a position in the hemisphere, and you're correct. You're right, correct. And I'm glad that it's. Why do you think, Maze, that it's weird that lasagna is pasta? Like, why do you think that's weird? By the way, if you guys want me to zoom in on anything in particular, let me know. Let me know. And yes, Crystal, we did have a President Garfield. We had a President Garfield. He was in the 1800s, late 1800s. So after Abraham Lincoln, not directly after, but after Abraham Lincoln, before Theodore Roosevelt, not directly before. And he was an okay president, I think. I don't remember much about him. I think Garfield the cat was named after Garfield the president. But I could be wrong. But most people know Garfield the cat, right? That's the most famous Garfield that people know about. But Garfield the president, the United States president, did come first. The score meter did point to the west side, so yeah, that was true. That's true. But yeah, I don't know if Swervis will be there, Maze. I don't know if Swervis will be there, but he does have a cool voice. I know that you like that, Maze. Okay. President Garfield was not a cat, Chris. I can't believe you're just saying that. But yes. Ooh, yes, we have some French speakers in here. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, go ahead and chat in French if you want to. I know that French is a moderator, and so if you guys say anything terrible in French, French will ban you. But no, but no. Go ahead. I like encouraging people to talk in languages that they like to talk in. And you're doing fine, Naughty. Excellent. That's excellent. You know, that's fine. That's fine. I have, unfortunately, my throat is acting up. My sinuses are acting up, so I don't know what's going on. I don't think anything is like polleny outside, although it's overcast. Perhaps the fires. There's a lot of fires going on in California, and it's blowing up a lot of smoke and everything, and it's spreading across the state. And depending on where the wind blows, it'll come down here or not. Although I didn't quite notice anything outside, but it's possible that it's very light, and I just don't see it. I gotta do it again. Pardon me. My apologies, my apologies. But yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea where we're at. Guys, get your guesses in within the next 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I'm thinking America, Northern Hemisphere. Mexico? I'll guess Mexico. I'm guessing Mexico. Maybe I'll guess Guatemala. Guatemala sounds like a fun place. I'll guess Guatemala. Oh yeah, French is saying, how do you say left and right? Okay, guys, right in French is gauche, and left is droite. See, there you go. I got it. There you go. I know how to speak French. I parle français. Haha. I'm so smart. Haha. But yeah. There you go. You almost had it? I almost had it? See the pronunciation files? Look, what do you mean I almost had it? What happened? I think I got it. If I got the pronunciation as good as good. Other way around, oh. Well, I mean, like lots of people get their lefts and rights confused. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, here we go. Go Guatemala. Let's see where we're at. Of course, I think it's America. So much. Wow, French. Well, okay, guys. By the way, guys, make sure that you hydrate. Make sure you drink some water. And yeah, we'll see where we're at. Holy cow, it was Guatemala. Somebody said here Guatemala. I'm pretty sure someone said, one of you guys said Guatemala. And I was like, okay, you know what? Guatemala sounds great. That's what I'm saying. So nice work. Thank you very much for whoever said Guatemala. What was it? Who said it? Orange, it was you. You got it. You helped me out, Orange. I do appreciate it. So thank you very much for helping me out saying it was Guatemala. That was good. Weird Guatemala. How did you know it was Weird Guatemala? I did think it was Latin America because of the yellows. Sorry, I'll put down the water. I was just shaking it like some sort of baton. I think it was Latin America because of the yellow lines down the middle, right? That's an American thing. And Northern Hemisphere, but it didn't quite look like the United States to me. So I thought more before South. I was thinking Mexico, and then you said Guatemala. So yeah, that was good. That was good. Thank you very much for the help. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, let's see where we're at, guys. Where we're at. We got Cherry. You're number 1. Not bad, Cherry. That's really close. 17 kilometers. This is really good. We're apparently on this freeway at 11 by the Comedor El Tucan takeout place. I'd eat there. Sounds fun. There's myself. Maze. Not bad. And then we got Crystal in the Bahamas. Crepsos in Caraco. Sailors in Brazil, but not bad. Still kind of Latin America area. Dawn's in Canada. And then we got, unfortunately, Harmony and Freeman, who are a little bit too far. I'm kind of surprised, Freeman, because I think you were the one that taught me that the yellow lines down the center is Latin America, except for Chile. I think, wasn't that you that said that? That is a big surprise. Fred, you forgot the vote. You're just chatting. That's understandable. It's understandable. But yeah, it's fun. I think it's cool to have calm chat here. I'll catch up. I'll scroll around and catch up. I'll scroll around. The poles painted red at the bottom are the car, and the car is signs of Guatemala maze. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And Orange, you could tell because of car. You learned that Guatemala has a car that shows mirrors. Ooh, interesting. And that was the only road that fit the mountains to the south, Cherry. Oh, so that's how you found the exact location. Nice. Hardy, whenever I see something that looks like home but hotter, I go Bulgaria, but end up wrong. Okay, there's a city over here. Do you see that? A lot of these buildings are very much the same. And then there's a sign up here. So let me go ahead and show you that sign. Very interesting. And you knew Kyrgyzstan car and mirrors, but you guess you should have looked around. Understandable. Yeah, I think if you guys try a Romanian map on a Harmony friend, you guys would have a lot of fun. It's a fun game. It's a fun game with a lot of fun players, and I appreciate you guys joining me. Okay, so Nam, Van, Nape, Bara. There's Asian characters on here, East Asian characters. Do you see that? But there's also this Bara thing. And then, ooh, look at this needle. Do you see this needle up here? Huh. What is the point of this map exactly? Why is GeoGuessr on steroids? Is it supposed to, tell you something? Oh, is that? That's a weird-looking building. We're on a bridge somewhere. Let's look at these cars. Cars drive on the left side of the road. They drive on the wrong side of the road. Do you see that? Here's a car. It's driving on the left. But yeah, traditional Chinese. Yeah, normally I would call it kanji. Which is the Japanese version of word for that, but it is traditional Chinese, yeah. I don't think it's China though. Because China's not in GeoGuessr officially. Although admittedly, there are unofficial maps in Chatguessr, GeoGuessr. Dang, Cherry, 3 kilometers? You're in the right city. You might just have picked the wrong bridge. I mean, I don't know. There does seem to be a few bridges here. Okay, guys, so the sun is to our south. You see that? Northern hemisphere. But I would have guessed that if they're Chinese characters, right? Chinese character probably means somewhere by China. The city is to our south. There's all these buildings here. Do you see that? That's to our south. Maybe more like south. No, that's south. That's south. Okay. And then there's water to our east and west on this bridge. And then to the north is the landmass. And then there's these weird words here. Nam, Van. Do you think we might be in Vietnam? Do you think we might be in Vietnam and there's like one of these famous cities? Or do you think we might be like in like Singapore? Maybe it's Singapore? Singapore doesn't seem to have any bridges that remind me of it. So maybe not Singapore. Could we be in Taiwan? I don't think it's Taiwan. None of these names make much sense. This tower might be pretty iconic. Oh, this is a Gen 2 camera, isn't it? Because of the circle in the sky? Yeah, I think someone told me that is a Gen 2 has these circles. Yeah, this is a Gen 2 camera. Gen 2. 2019. Interesting. I was thinking, sorry if you guys asked me the question, I didn't see that. But I am half Chinese, actually, Orange. I am half Chinese, half Japanese. People have but that's pretty close, right? My father gets asked if he's Filipino, but I think that I have enough Japanese in me that I don't get asked that very often. My father's Chinese, my mother is Japanese, and I grew up in the United States. I live in Los Angeles. I fourth generation, actually, so I don't speak any Chinese or Japanese. My ancestors moved to the United States in the 1890s. So it's been lost. The language has been lost over the generations. My mother could probably understand Japanese but not speak it. My father did not know any Chinese whatsoever. His parents did, and my mother's parents knew Japanese, but since then, like nothing's been passed on. So they're just me. I know English. So at least I could be an American. And you know what? To be fair, a lot of people speak English. So there it goes. They're driving on the left side of the road, French. They're driving on the left side of the road. Yeah. But yeah. I have no idea. Your guess would have been Korean. I think that if it's Korean, there would have been circles in there. Here's my guess. I'm gonna guess Vietnam. I'm gonna guess Vietnam, and I'm gonna guess like right up here by Hanoi. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Driving on the left side, I think is pretty cool. I think it's pretty clear that it's like Southeast Asia. But it could be anything. Could be anything. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready, French. Guys, you have 30 seconds to get your guesses in. If there's anything you want me to zoom in on, feel free to let me know, and then I'll give you more time. But otherwise, I have no idea for sure. I don't know if my origins are fascinating harmony. I just think that they exist. Unless you're talking to someone else, in which case, I think your guys's origins are fascinating, right? Like the fact that Harmony, that your family's from Romania, you were born in Romania, but you're also French Canadian is very interesting. I mean, Fred, you talked about, your origins yourself. You're French Canadian, but also, your family is from different places. That's what I'm saying. It's like everyone has a lot of cool stories. I want to know more about Freeman, right? How long has your family been in Iceland, Freeman? It's a pretty cool place. I'd love to visit there. It's very beautiful. And then, of course, my piano teacher was from Iceland, and I wish I asked her more stories about her country of origin, right? It would have been absolutely fantastic. What? No, I remember French, but I don't want to dox people, I don't want to dox people French, on telling where people are from and everything, that's what I'm saying. No, it wasn't my first crush, French. Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. What was my first crush? There might have been a girl I liked in kindergarten, but I don't remember. I think there was a girl in second grade that I thought was pretty. Her name was Christina. Hey, you know what? That's actually not, or is it? Actually, now I think about it, my first girlfriend was named Christina, so I wonder if I just had a thing for Christinas. I hope not. That would have been weird. She's Chinese. She was Chinese. I sat behind her in second grade, and I would often this is going to sound weird, guys. Please don't judge me. I was in 2nd grade. Don't judge me. I'd run my fingers through her hair because I would see her back. And I don't think she minded too much, but I have no idea. Maybe she thought it was weird. I think that was pretty weird. Now that I look back on it, it's like, well, that's kind of weird. Running your fingers through a girl's hair when you sit behind them. That's really odd. But it's kind of embarrassing now that me mention it. To be fair, my teacher didn't like me. I got detention a lot in 2nd grade, and maybe I got detention partially because of that. So who knows? Who knows? If you guys think that that's punishable, don't worry. I got plenty of detention in 2nd grade. So there's that. Yeah, 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna get my guessing. Yeah, I don't think she minded. It was very interesting. No, I'm not a ladies' man. Not a ladies' man, Crystal. 2nd grade. She did have shiny hair. She had very long, straight, beautiful hair. Very beautiful hair. Interesting. Okay, guys. Here we are. Here, let me go outside in. Okay, we got Orange and Dawn in Japan, having a Japan party. Harmony, you guess Singapore or Malaysia. Singapore, you guess Singapore. Yeah, that might not have been a bad guess, but I didn't think it was quite that far south. French is in Vietnam, like myself, but French is in South Vietnam, while Freeman and I are in North Vietnam, which isn't a terrible guess. But Macau, interesting. I didn't think Macau was in this game because it's in China. I know Hong Kong was, but I didn't think it looked like Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong, it didn't look like, but Macau, it's Macau. Is Macau? Wait, Macau's in China, right? Or is that its own country? No, it's China. It's China, yeah? Interesting. Okay. Apparently, here's Cherry and Maze on the wrong bridge, but not bad. Not a bad guess. You guys got really good scores. Crystal's also on the wrong bridge, but not bad. And then Crystal, you found the correct bridge. You recognize this, Crystal. Nice work. The Piet de Saivan, right here specifically is the bridge where we're at, and then here we are on the city. I did not recognize this, but apparently this is Macau. Interesting. You know, I probably should know this a little bit better. My grandfather, my Chinese side is from the Guangzhou province, right? We're Cantonese. So around here is where my family's from. So these cities should be a little more familiar. I'm sure my grandparents, when they went back to China to visit, they visited Macau, but who knows? They spent a long time in Hong Kong. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Pardon me again. Pardon me. Sorry. Scroll around. Okay. Maze, in kindergarten you used to sneak out of your class and go to a different class where there was a girl that you had a crush on and you would sneak around a lot together? Wow, Maze, wow. That's funny, that's cute. Sneak out of class to hang out with a girl you had a crush on. Wonderful. You had a Cantonese speaking class for a few weeks while you were a kid? Aw, that's wonderful. Here's a sign, guys. I don't know if you can read that, but that's a sign. Your grandma's from the Guangzhou province. Oh, wow, got Orange! We're related. We're family, Orange. You and I, we're family. Guangzhou gang. Let me type that into chat. Let's see how. Let me see. Hashtag, and then I will just spell this. There we go. Haha. Family. It's good to see family. Cousin. It's good to see a cousin. Cousin Orange. But yeah, wonderful. That's great. Macau is a relic of Portuguese, so that's why they have it. Oh, that's wonderful. Understandable. And it's a special region, has some coverage. Okay, Cherry, thank you. French, I'm so sorry that you're sick. Please, French, get well. Guys, you know, tell French, get well soon, French. Understandable. You know, French, we want you to recover. It's cute banter, you know, ladies, yeah, just shining here. So you're talking about your piano teacher too much. You know, no, Maze, you know, my piano teacher is, look, piano was an important part of my life. Okay, it wasn't that important, but it introduced me to music. Ooh, Freeman, your family has been in the country since 874? That is so cool. I'm gonna write that down, Freeman. I'm gonna write that family country since 874. 874. There's not even that like a one in front of it. Like, that's incredible. I will zoom in. I assume you guys probably want me to look at other things. But yeah. But yeah. Here we go. Here we go. There's a car, in case you guys want to look at the car. I know a lot of you guys want to look at the car, but yeah. Yeah, Cousin Orange, yeah. Yeah, get well soon, French, yeah. Lots of love to French, lots of love to French. Okay, here's a car. Here's a car in case you guys want to look at it. I don't know if that helps anyone. It helps anyone? It's a big country. It's a big country, right? Krefso got it correctly, and Krefso's 800 kilometers away, so very interesting. Very interesting. Another interesting happening since those piano lessons, huh? Oh, Maze. Oh, Maze. To be fair, I've only dated one person. I've only dated one person in my life that I would count as a date. And that was my girlfriend back in high school. I'm 33 years old now, right? So I have not dated anyone since then. There are people that I've asked on dates. I've asked people on dates. They weren't interested. Have I asked multiple people? I don't remember. It's been a long time. And that's fine. That's understandable, right? You know. Or there were girls that were interested in that I figured out they were interested or had boyfriends already or something. So I didn't ask them. That sort of thing happens. So in the romantic department, I am not the person to ask for advice. You would be better off asking most anyone else. I think this sign is the biggest clue, but I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know where the sun is. You see that? How like the sun could be anywhere? So I don't even know if we're in the northern or southern hemisphere. Here's a license plate if that helps anyone. Right? That's right, that happens. But yeah, I have no idea. We have a lot of Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, French, I'm a cat. Thank you very much, French. I can't just keep trying. Yeah, I will. The year 874. Here's a Freeman fact. I love these Freeman facts. In the year 874 is just a year the Vikings started settling Iceland. You're just assuming that the Vikings were your ancestors. You know what, Freeman? That's a great assumption. You know, it'd be fun, right? You say, I'm descended from Vikings. Actually, guys, here's a fun fact. Pardon me, I'm coughing. Choking on my own saliva. I do apologize. I'm descended from sumo wrestlers. Yeah, can you believe that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't this look like a sumo wrestler kind of body? Yeah. Like sumo wrestlers. Really, seriously. I'm serious. I'm descended from sumo wrestlers. Okay. To be fair. Oh, no, French. No, French. My great-grandfather was from a sumo wrestling family, from my mother's side. Is her father's father. A famous sumo wrestling family. But my great-grandfather was the runt of the family. He was the smallest of the family, right? And they decided that he was not, we're not going to make it. Was not going to make it in Japan as a sumo wrestler. So they sent him to America, which he did pretty well. He used the family name to really build up a business, and so he did well for himself comparatively to at the time, because he was trusted. His family name was very trusted as a sumo wrestling family. So they said like, oh, I know this family, we'll trust them with all sorts of things. I think they trusted him with money or something, and then he worked with the Italian community in the area to form a bank, the Italian bank, which eventually became Bank of America. Yeah, Bank of America. My great-grandfather worked with the guys that eventually formed Bank of America. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, sumo wrestling origins. But small, and that's why I'm small, because he didn't have the height genes, and I clearly don't have the height genes. But yeah, sumo wrestling. So some of those sumo wrestlers out there, perhaps I'm related to them distantly, but I could have been me, except obviously they have some height on me and quite a bit of weight on me. I have no idea where we are, guys. 30 seconds, get your guess in. I'm gonna guess, you guys kept saying Kazakhstan or something. Kazakhstan sounds like a great guess. I'd guess Kazakhstan. Or no, maybe I'll guess Mongolia. Mongolia sounds fun. I have no idea. But yes, Mongolia's great. I have no idea. But yeah. French want to fight with me? French, even though I'm not a sumo wrestler, I did take karate. I'm a black belt in karate, so I don't think you want to fight. I don't think you want to fight. I know how to fight a little decently. It's been a while since I took karate, but I think you maintain a lot of the memories of your lessons. I used to do wrestling back then. Ooh, French. Ooh, wow, wonderful. Wow. French and I are short. We're part of the short gang. Hashtag short gang. If you guys are short too, you guys can also be part of the short gang. But yeah, Freeman, we assumo he was great at it. Oh, Freeman, you're funny. Puns. You and your puns. Oh boy. 5 seconds and then I'm clicking this button. Okay. Your family's just haunted maze because your grandma's side used to summon spirits. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I can see that. Yeah. Oh, you used to do judo. Oh my gosh, French and I are going to French and I are like, or might be well matched in terms of fighting. Karate versus judo. I don't know what would win. But yeah, French. If you would, okay, French. First off, if we fought in a cat cafe, you would have the advantage because I'm allergic to cats. So here you are, you'll be perfectly fine. And here's me just like struggling to breathe, being like, trying to fight. I'm pretty sure, you guys can correct me wrong, I'm pretty sure you need oxygen. You need oxygen in order to fight well. And if you don't have oxygen, you're not fighting anyone. You're dying. You're losing. That's all I'm saying. There's Crystal and French in Kazakhstan. A little bit far off. Then we got Orange, cousin Orange here in Western Mongolia, born and raised on the playground. Born my days. Okay. There's me, too far east with Crefso. There's Maze, and then Freeman and Cherry are over here actually, pretty close together. Apparently we're in a town called Muron by Alpha Motors and a market and a hardware store. I don't know. I only guess Mongolia because you guys are saying it's this area. So I don't know how you guys figured out it was Mongolia. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, short gang. Crystal, you're in the medium gang. You're just a little girl and I'm a grown man. Wow, French. Wow, you need the advantage. And you can clickbait the cat cafe, but it's true. It's true. Your grandma's in Germany now, and she causes a lot of old saying some old thing is haunting her. That's understand. Yeah. The black plastic on the back of the Google card meant Mongolia to you. Okay, Freeman. I don't know if I'll ever remember that, but I'll try to. We try to remember things here. We try. Okay, here's a sign here. I don't know if this helps anyone, but this might help you look in like the right area. This says Kalines, okay? You see that? Hey, Mr. Holmes, good to see you. Good, guys, I got a shout out. I shouted out E-Man earlier. I shouted out French, and now I'm gonna shout out the 4th member of our victorious team of Minecraft Championship, coast to coast. We're gonna go if they choose us. The Mr. Holmes, 4th team member. It's gonna be E-Man, French, and I. We're gonna do our best, and we're gonna have fun doing it. So there we go. Hashtag coast to coast. There you go. And Crystal, good luck on your exam. You can do it, Crystal. We believe in you. And Orange, you gotta go. Bye, cousin Orange. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for coming by and following Orange. And it's nice to meet someone that's a relative. Where's the sun? I think we're in the. That's a very strange sun position, don't you think? That's south. That's north. I think the sun's more south than north. But it's hard to tell. It almost looks like it's on the line. But I think that this sign gives me like a Nordic country kind of vibe. I don't know why, but I'm getting a Nordic country vibe. Let's look at this sign over here. I don't know if that helps. I'm glad that the car was helped you with the last map. I can't figure it out. Sun, please? Yeah, I don't know, Maze. And if you want to look at the sun again, I can, but that was really confusing. But yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, French, you found it. Nice work, French. You think it's Sweden, Crystal? Could be Sweden. I do get Nordic vibes, especially like this sign here with the 30, European. I get European vibes. Is there a car around here? Let me look for a car. There's a car right here. There's a bus. Private. Private. No blue, but Sweden. Could be Sweden. Nordic country is what I'm going to go. You're going through this place so quickly, friend. Understandable. Understandable. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Hey, B Squad leader. Good to see you. B Squad leader. How's life going? How are you doing today? How are you doing? How's life? Yeah, Nordic country is my guess, but wouldn't there be more red buildings? It's a beautiful, beautiful place, though. There are mountains to our, or hills to our east. I think we're driving on the left side of the road, because the sign's to the left, right? So we drive on the left here? Or right? Wait, hold on. Are we driving on the left or right? This looks like it's left. Oh no, this looks right. This looks like it's right. This must be just this messing up because of the what's it called? This thing. And we might be driving on the right side. No, we drive on the left side? See how the number here is 30 and 50? 30, you would drive on the left side of the road here. See that? Because if you're on the left side, you drive this way. You're driving on the left side of the road. This is a left side of the road country. Not Nordic, then. Not Nordic. French, 9 meters. Congratulations. 5,000 points. Good job. Crefso, good work. Good work. Freeman, you guys got this right location. Where could we possibly be? Mr. Holmes is far off. Random guess. Okay. Is there a street name? Yes. Sorry. This is the name of something here. B Squad leader. I don't know if that helps you, but Kalines. Yeah. That's how it says. Left. You would say. Yeah. I think they drive on the left here. And you remember seeing that landscape and look at where it was, French? And that's understandable. It's very pretty. It's a very beautiful place. But where could it possibly be? Kalines. Yeah. Maze, French, Cresso, and Freeman are right. And they're very close, right? The farthest person is Freeman with 9.7 kilometers. There's a telephone here. Okay. If we drive on the left side, then it's not a Nordic country. At least not a Nordic country. We could either be in like England, or I'm thinking that, or New Zealand, or Australia. One of those three. Those are my 3 guesses. Now, where on the I would guess these is, and it doesn't have to be England. It could be Scotland or Ireland. I don't know. Let's look at this gas price. 109 and 113. Very interesting. That's a little high. It's a little high for a pound. It's a little high for a... So if that's a pound, if that's not a pound, then it's probably not England. Could we be in... I don't know the currency of Australia and New Zealand. I don't know the currency of Australia and New Zealand. I know that there are no blue signs in Australia. Oh, is that a blue sign? Okay, here's what I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess New Zealand. I'm gonna guess New Zealand, guys. Go ahead and get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then I will go ahead and... where is the mountain, actually? To our east and north? Right here. Get your guesses in with the next 30 seconds. I will also guess, and then we'll move on to the next map. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Loch Ness, but not place. That is your hint. Oh. Loch Ness is Scotland. I remember that. Loch. Scotland. I'll guess in Edinburgh. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. You're gonna take a shower and make some soup, hit a cup. Okay, French, have some fun. You know, you don't have to. You could just eat. You eat soup straight out of the can, French. Like, you don't need to eat it out of the cup. You just eat it straight out of the container. And thank you for lurking. Maze, I'm probably gonna not stream for too much longer. That's what I'm saying, because you know, that's what I'm saying. And you don't know if you want to make spinach pachas now. I'm probably not gonna. If I don't want Maze. Like I said, Maze, many times, if you need to make dinner, eat dinner, don't stay for my stream. Take care of yourself, Maze. Take care of yourself. That's all I'm saying. Lock does mean lane. Scotland or UK? Euro signs? Where are the Euro signs? I don't see any Euro signs. Yeah, just eat the soup out of a can in French. Eat the soup out of cans. 5 seconds, I'm getting guess in. Go ahead, get your guess in. B Squad, did you order pizza? What kind of pizza did you order? What kind of pizza did you order? Pizza's good. Oh, it's this island again. Oh, there's 2 islands that I really just messed me up. Faroe Islands and this one, whatever this island is. Mr. Holmes guessed New Zealand. Oh, I almost pulled a Mr. Holmes. It would have been a good guess, Mr. Holmes, I thought. But, you know, Iceland is Harmony. Freeman probably knew it wasn't Iceland. B Squad leader, you guessed Ireland. That's not bad. And then here's me in Edinburgh, which is too far south, apparently. We're on this island. Are these the Orkneys? I have no idea. I know that you could claim these islands in Europa Universalis, or maybe it's Crusader Kings. It's one of those two. There's Freeman, Crefso, and French, who has actually found the right location along with Maze, who are on top of each other. So nice work, Maze. You're 1 meter away. Nice job. Here's Calines. Calines with the Robinson and Morrison. It's a grocery store, apparently. And there's a bus stop. Nice job. You guys recognize the island and you guys found it. Orkneys. The Orkneys Islands. My goodness. But it's homemade. You know what, French? Just because it's a homemade soup doesn't mean you can't. You know what, French? What you can do is you could find a can and you could pour your soup into the can and you could eat it straight out of the can, right? Then you don't even need a cup. But yeah, pizza's good. Pizza's good. Now I want pizza, right? This is your fault. This is what you fault, B Squad leader. You order pizza. Now we all want pizza, right? French wants pizza. Maze wants pizza. You know, you got a veggie pizza with ham and pineapple. Ooh, it's kind of like a Hawaiian pizza. Next round. Yeah, you say yeah, you know, pizza. Yeah, give us some pizza. Why do Americans have soups in cans? Okay, Frenchie's like, all right, I'm leaving. Hey, Mr. Holmes wants pizza. Everyone wants pizza now, right? Thank you very much, B Squad leader. We are on a pizza craze because of you. Yeah, French, that'd be a great stream. That'd be a good collab, French. Oh my gosh, or a good video, right? Like, you know, where you make pizza together. When Captain Sparkles is making food with, what's her name? Geek, Nerdy Nummies, right? Ro. It's a good stream. By the way, sun to our south, by the way. It's very clearly to our south. Very clearly to our south. Okay? We're in the northern hemisphere. I think it's great just to see big pizza together, and then you can make some really fun things or really fun kinds of concepts. It'd be absolutely fantastic. And plus, you know, you if you're a streamer you're a fan of, or your content creators you're a fan of, and you see them do it with other content creators, it's like cool. It's cool. Like they're like, you never see them in the same place. You just assume like everyone's out doing their own thing, living in their lives across the world from each other, and then like also it's like, oh, you're in their house. And that is so weird. Fred, yeah, stop getting distracted, Fred. Stop getting distracted. By the way, yeah, Freeman, this location will have to be your last. You gotta sleep. No worries, Freeman. Have a good night. Rest well, and thank you very much for joining us, Freeman. Thank you for joining us from our friend from Iceland. And B Squad leader, you had to do a bunch of cleaning because your mom was visiting on short notice, and now you don't feel like cooking. Oh, understandable. Understandable. You know, sometimes you have to clean when you have guests over, and then you're like, oh, you're exhausted. Like, oh, I don't want to make food now. Let's just order something out. So, Maze, your question is, why do Americans have soup in cans? Well, it's very simple. Obviously, soup comes in cans, right? You can order soup, and a can's a good way of preserving the food, right? It's metal, it's pasteurized or whatever. You know, they don't have any bacteria in it beforehand, then it's sealed. So the soup will last a very long time. You know, it could probably last for years and years in a can. So what we do in America is when you want soup, is you open the can up, right? Use a can opener, or sometimes it's a pop top. You take the soup out, and then what some people do is you pour out the soup into a bowl and then you heat it up in the microwave. Or you put it into a pot and heat it up on the stove. But the soup in that can, most of the time it's pre-cooked. It's pre-cooked, so it's okay, right? It's not raw. You could eat it straight out of the can. Just take a spoon, take your can, and just eat it. And it's like nom, 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 nom. One of these days, I'm gonna do a video of me eating soup out of a can. And I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, and it's gonna be great. I'll upload it to TikTok, and that'll just be my thing. I'll be the guy that eats out of cans. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm the guy that eats out of cans from now on. That's my TikTok. I'm gonna create a TikTok like that. I have a TikTok. I don't really do much on it, but I'm gonna just upload me eating out of cans from now on. You heard it here first, folks. That's my TikTok personality. I'm the guy that eats out of cans. Pardon me. Also, I don't know where we're at, by the way. If you guys want me to zoom in on anything, I'll look at this car. Maybe that helps someone. But I have no idea. Wow, 1,000 messages today. Guys, thank you very much for joining us in chat. 1,000 messages? I don't think I've ever seen 1,000 messages in chat before. I could be wrong. But that is a significant amount of chat. That's a significant amount of chatter. Cheddar. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us. You're taking a break now to play Chatguessr. You know what, B Squad Leader? That's perfectly fine. I'm glad that you're taking a break. Harmony, the short answer is World War II. I have no idea what that means, Harmony, but maybe that's a hint. Maze, you would move to Iceland for Freeman. You know what? I would also move to Iceland for Freeman. I think Freeman plays a lot of fun board games, and I think it'd be fun to play with Freeman. Board games are fun. But to be fair, French wants me to move to Canada, you know, and I'm sure that, you know, Mr. Holmes and when I have to hang out sometime, like, you know, a lot of people want to move places. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Canned soup you think is everywhere, not just America? It's true. Maze, do not open cans with your teeth. Do not open cans with your teeth. That is bad for your teeth. As the son of two dentists, do not open things with your teeth. It is bad for your teeth. And cans in particular, cans is really bad. That's metal. That's metal. Guys, use a can opener. Use a knife if you have to, though. That can be dangerous. If you have plastic, use a scissors. Do not open things with your teeth, please. Take care of your teeth. Brush after every meal. Floss. You know, wear your retainers if you had braces. Get your regular checkups at your dentist. Look, guys, you might have to go to your dentist between 3 and 6 months regularly. I think that's what they do here, recommend here in America. I'm not a dentist myself, so don't take my word for like law, but you got to get your checkups done. You got to take care of your teeth. It's going to be very important because, you know, when you're older, you know, that can come back and haunt you. Your teeth may be good now when you're young, but if you don't take care of them now, it's going to be really bad when you're old. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Think about your future. Think about your future. Take care of yourself. Brush your teeth. Oh my goodness. B Squad Leader says this is an easy road line meta. I'm glad that you know this, B Squad Leader, as well as Crepso, Freeman, and Maze. I'm lost. Pretty trees though, pretty trees. Haha, we're in the north. We're in the north. Somewhere. I'll use chat meta. So B Squad Leader is 1,260 kilometers away, but still in the right country. So I'll use chat meta. Board games. Oh, Freeman's still here. Oh my goodness. Hey, Freeman. Hey, Freeman. Don't worry, Freeman. We're almost done. We're almost done, and then we'll guess, and then you'll see the round. We'll see the right round. But yeah. You'll tell me after if I don't know it. Absolutely, B Squad Leader. Absolutely. Don't tell you what to do, Maze. Okay. You know what, Maze? That's fine. I'm trying to look out for you. I'm trying to look out for your best interest, Maze. I'm just trying to help you out as a friend, as a buddy old pal. The only can you can open with their teeth is a can of worms. That's funny, Freeman. You go to the dentist regularly, Mr. Holmes, and you have good teeth. Excellent. I'm glad, Mr. Holmes. Thank you very much for being a good person. B Squad will teach me the meta after and told me about this. I know, Maze. I know that you told me. The meta. I forgot. I don't remember. Okay, guys, get your guesses in within the next 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. I'm thinking a country in the northern hemisphere. Oh boy, what do these trees look like to me? Not too far north. Any marks on the sky? Nope. But look how blue this is. Look how blue the sky is. This is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous day out. This is a beautiful blue. I love this blue color. It is vibrant. This is it's outstanding. It's an outstanding blue color. I'm gonna guess Ukraine. I know it's not Ukraine. Pretty sure it's not Ukraine. I have no idea where we're at, but I'm gonna guess. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds, and I click this button, and then we see what happens. We would see what happens when we well, we see what happens when I click the button. That's what I'm saying. Here we go. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. Ukraine's not right. Apparently, Harmony, it is not Canada. Because of not the yellow lines, right? That's why I guessed. Not Ukraine. Apparently we are, well, hold on, let me just see. B Squad Leader, Krefso, Freeman, and Mage, you guys are all in Norway, so it must be Norway. Apparently we're on the border of Norway and Sweden. On this road here, E6, by this river called Karasjonka. And it is right here, very north Norway. Very north Norway. I guess it's a lot farther north than I thought. It's those roads. It's those roads with the dots, the lines on the side. I guess that's Norway. Your ancestor, Freeman, right? That's what I'm saying. And Norway has long white dashes on the side. Sweden has short dashes. And Finland has solid lines on the side and sometimes a yellow center line. Okay. Let me just try to remember. Norway has long white dashes on the side. Sweden has short dashes. So Norway has long, Sweden has short, and Finland has solid lines with sometimes yellow center line, which might throw me off, mate, because I might think that might be America. Okay, guys, let's take a look at the summary. Thank you very much for the education. I do appreciate that. Congratulations to Maze. You are first place. Nice work. 21,400 points. Krefso, you are in second place with 17,100. And like I always say, I got too much help from you guys. Sometimes that's not the case, but this grounded case. So Freeman, you get bronze medal, 15,400 points. You beat Cherry, who got 14,200 points on 3 maps. So congratulations, Cherry. Nice work. Oh my god, Jason, hello! How's it going, Jason? Thank you very much for the raid. Jason, my good friend. Hi, Jason. Let me go give a shout out to Jason, who is a Minecraft player, plays other games as well. Jason is on the SMP with me. We are fantastic, good friends, good buddies. We did some trolling the other day. Jason, how are you doing today, Jason? Guys, check out their streams if you like Minecraft, the SMP. Good to see you. May says, if your white line dashes are super short in Denmark, it's Denmark. Jason, how did your stream go? How did your stream go? And welcome everyone else. How are you doing today? And the B Squad Leader says, it's not America, it's tiny little skinny trees. Thank you, Squad Leader. Tiny skinny. Hey, we have skinny trees in America, but usually they're, what's the word? They're cultivated to be tiny skinny trees. But yeah, and how are you doing today, Cat? Your mom kicked your cat. I'm so sorry that your mom kicked your cat, Cat. That's really rough. I'm sure French would be very upset about that. Norway also uses center lines. Interesting. My day is going great. We're having some fun playing some GeoGuessr. And I do apologize. Jason, Cat, I'm so sorry. I was also about to end my stream, right? It's approaching dinner time for me. It's almost 6 o'clock here, PM. So I was thinking of going ahead and ending things soon, but I wanted to go ahead and raid someone. So please, guys, stick around for the raid, and we'll see who's playing. And take a look on what's going on. Oh, that's just my camera. I do apologize. I'm looking for the browser. See, any of our friends are playing GeoGuessr. Oh, hold on. There's Leg Up. She likes to play a lot of GeoGuessr. Also, Quaglon's on here. But let's see about Leg Up. I usually like to raid someone that has this current similar amount of viewers as myself. Because, then you're supporting some small people. We got a lot of other fun people here that's cool. Other Jason, Dylan, Spectre, Juice, Geometry Juice. It's pretty cool. Are you playing Chatguessr? Let's see what here. Later Chatguessr. She's currently playing Geo Anniversary. 6-month Geo Anniversary. But she's later playing Chatguessr. What is Quaglon playing? Chatguessr. Quaglon is playing Chatguessr. But Leg Up is closer in our size. I don't know. It's tough. Nate's also live. You know, I'm sorry. I want to get someone that's playing Chatguessr. I know that B Squad leader, you want to play some Chatguessr because you're just taking a break. Let's go ahead and raid Quaglon. He's playing Chatguessr. I'm sorry, Leg Up, you're not playing GeoGuessr, Chatguessr right now. Oh no, you are playing Chatguessr. It's just your country stick was. It just okay. We'll join on Leg Up. Leg Up's a fantastic streamer, amazing person. We'll rate her. You can play Chatguessr with her. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. I do appreciate it. We'll raid the channel. But yeah. Remember, guys, you're amazing, special individuals. I love and care about you. Make sure that you eat, you drink water, you take care of yourselves. Enjoy your pizza, B Squad leader. Enjoy whatever you plan to make, Mace. Get some rest. Sleep well, everybody. And we'll see you next time for streams. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. British time, I'm doing Minecraft with viewers. On Supergoo's channel. I'll give a shout out to Supergoo. And we're playing with the Underdogs. So if you also want to join our SMP server, that will also be a way of finding out about that. But Supergoo is going to be streaming it, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. We'll play with viewers, Minecraft, high pixel games, private party. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Say hi to Lega for me. Just tell her that it was. Tell her it's a fun raid. Tell her it was Norway. It was Norway. We were in Norway. But take care, guys. I love you, Seth. I love you, Sue family. See you around. And then we'll raid! Woo!